Oh no, what is this? What are the comments? Am I live, y'all? I don't even know if I did this right, my boy. Why do I always mess this up? What is wrong with me? Am I okay? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a good-ass day. Welcome, Noti Squad. Y'all, listen. I know I scheduled a stream a little earlier. My stomach, it was bothering me. Nature called. If you feel me, my apologies. I apologize. Anyways, sorry to keep y'all waiting. But considering what exited my body, I'm so happy that's not in my body for the next, like, 3-4 hours. So at least 4 hours, I'm like, if you think about it. Anyways, what's good, Stinky? What's good, my man's KND? What's good, Cookie? What's good, Stefan Wizhead? What's good, my man's Withered Coda? What's good, Red Hood? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all. What's good, Vanessa? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the tech yesterday. We're kind of doing some, like, some sneakily new things. I don't know if y'all caught so we might see a lot of that today. Well, I think it's gonna be fun. That's all I gotta say, bro. It's a crazy way to open stream. I know. I'm sorry. Should I like start over? I feel like I should just start over. Cause like, why did I talk about that already? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. We passed the final with the 90. My boy, if you got a 90 on a final, all that means is that you never needed the final to begin with. You already knew it, my boy. I'm happy for you. You deserve it, Dude, I do not miss taking tests. I really, really don't. Because I feel like, I don't know, I got my head over those, low-key, you're traumatizing me by bringing up, can we not? I don't know, maybe, I bet a lot of y'all are going through that. So you know what? You should bring up what y'all want. What's good, Zol Drake? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Noti Squad. Bro, speaking of Noti Squad, the video today, oh my god, Noti Squad was on it, bro. Also, it was a pretty cool topic. If y'all don't know about the current state of Elucidate, y'all should watch that. I think it's a pretty cool thing. I think it's like a weirdly, I don't know. I don't think anyone really knew about it. I already got a match, y'all. All right, let's lock in. Let's just lock in. I mean, I'm on my, I better not get a mitt. Yesterday, I started on the death and got a mitt. What? Okay, no, it is. Okay, it's a death. It's a death. I'm not thrilled. But at least we can maybe do a little something with this. I do carry Purge, so if they weakness a lot, I say we hold on to the, I say we just hold on to the weakness counter. Because sometimes I feel like I play myself, I don't do it right, I think there's going to be a lot that we can discard in this matchup. So anything that, I mean, should I just do that right away? Is that weird? I feel like it's already kind of weird. I mean, I'll do that. I just feel like it's not the worst idea. Yeah, look at this. We literally get rid of like half the things in our hand already. It's crazy. I think he's gonna headless already, y'all. Nah, please. Oh my god, we just got here and I'm already messing up. I mean, if I were to Golem, would that be better? I have no idea. It's loud. Is it loud for y'all or is it just me? Because I don't know, but you should have used your eludes. Nah, I wouldn't have felt good about it, bro. I don't know. I thought about it. I was like, should I do it? I feel like the audio is weird, but I don't know what I did to mess it up. Oh, God. I don't want that, do I? This into this. Okay. I'm intrigued by that. So, you know what? Let me just shield. It's a little loud. Okay. I think I agree with you. Okay, hold up. I don't know how to make it better, though. Oh, boy. All right, hold on. I need to focus and also fix everything. Awful, my boy. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like since he wasted a wand here, maybe he doesn't have another way to deal with the weakness. And then we get like a decent situation. I'm thinking this vampire, but I don't know, y'all. That's the only way to make this weakness good, right? How am I already messing up, y'all? I mean, he only did 1,300 in a wand. No crit. Yeah, it's not looking good already. Why is this like this? Yeah, that did nothing. That did half of it. That did very, very little. But you know what? I still think the vampire plan, it is good. Do I want that? Probably not, right? That's good to have. There's a couple of good things here, man. Yeah, I think, unfortunately... What is this? A moonblade? A moon shield. Okay, so that we might have to deal with a little bit. In the meantime, I'm definitely wanting, because he just got rid of... He helped me get rid of a weakness and a shield. So obviously I'm going to do that. I'm wondering if I go for a Pyre Dragon if I can time it right. Because he's going to go for a ghoul, right? Like, that's 100%. I need to beat this, bro. The goddamn mirror matchup. For once, I gotta beat it. I'm tired of losing the mirror matchup. He's a good player. I know who he is. He's a good player. He's already ahead by like 500. That being said, the game just got here. What is this? Interesting. Should I could vampire, but it's not worth as much now. And low-key, I feel like now I could play for a Grim, right? I mean, you know what, dude? I don't really care about that. I could play for the first Grim. I could also shield if I pull it. If I don't pull it, what do I do in the mean? I didn't pull it. Maybe get rid of that. A ghoul is good. I guess you do have to shield so you could ghoul. But I would have preferred a shield that actually protected me. I mean, that's not terrible. Whatever, bro. That's not... It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Okay, so we did get something. I don't know if this is, like, gonna be, like, the way we play this out with the Pyre Dragon. But if he shields again, it's either this or this. Like, I basically don't have a choice. I kind of think he will shield again. Let's see. Does he brace? He did shield. How did I know that? How did I predict this? I mean, Chad, I feel like he gave me too good of a elephant. Surely, right? I think you have to do this. If I'm wrong, I don't even know why I would be wrong. That is a max value on the OTs. Like, yeah, I got a debuff, but it's only a 25 weakness, right? I think I gotta do it. Crazy choice of words tonight. Well, we busted. I feel like bust is not as crazy as a word. You know? I think people have overinterpreted it, you know, man? Like, we busted, bro. Like, we just busted, you know? That's all it is, you know? Yo, let's give my man's Vader beats. I have not seen this man's in a while. Yo, welcome. Y'all, that gave me hope, by the way. That not the bus talk. Not that. The Elephant. I feel like the Elephant gave me a lot of hope. I'm wondering if it makes sense to go for a Dark Surge. What the dick is that? Is that what I think it is? A Power Dragon? Okay. So he still has a weakness. If you think about it, right? Oh, but he got rid of 3. You know what? He got rid of 3 blades. That's kind of cool. So I should try to get rid of his blades with the dragon, right? That was a very interesting move. I think we have multiple ways to deal with this. But regardless, I think our best move is going to be to Dark Surge, y'all. We're behind now. Unless I can get rid of those blades, but I bet I can. So maybe get rid of that because it's not as good. I like that I have a Vamp while I have a weakness on him. Right? That's just like kind of like a good move, just to like prevent the blade from being good right away. I might need we'll see, a Myth Pip and Purge, because like what if he turns those weaknesses into blades, right? I have a feeling that he's got a Dark Surge so that he could do a Skeletal Dragon back, which is a very weird concept. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to Dragon, and I think he's gonna Dragon back, but I want to say the weakness on him is worse than mine? It's the same as mine. Ooh. Okay. So this isn't really like a good move, if you think about it. I'll still do it, though. I think, why would I not, right? Like, he's gonna do the blade, I gotta do it right back. I gotta remove his blade. Oh, but we can equally trade the Skeletal Dragon. So the real question is, like, was his Pyre Dragon better than my Elephant? And I don't know. That's the only difference in the move we made, right? I think he threw in a Headless. I mean, I don't know, man. That felt pretty good to me. What do I do now, though? Do I want to Vamp if he Dragons? Oh, my God. I mean, that's good. I mean, there's a chance that he Scarecrows, which I don't know why he would, but I'm going to have to hold on to this regardless. Okay. Maybe he wasn't ready for that. Maybe we have, like, I don't know. But I would have to really Wraith, right? That's the best way to use 3 blades. Oh my God, he deck failed, I think. Did he deck fail? I would love if they deck failed. They didn't have anything. They didn't have anything. Okay. Do this. I should probably shield, right? That way they don't get a good counter while I pull for Wraith. That's a pretty good shield. I know I could have gone for the Vampire there. And yes, it could have been good. But I think Wraith is better. I'm getting a little greedy with that, though. But I also want Pips to do this, because I'm not going to Dark Surge if I do this. So I need Pips. So these auras, If I could do them properly, I think they're worth getting out there. I think he missed a pivotal round. That could be wrong. Is this another Pyre Dragon? Oh, okay. So this is so that they can Skeletal Dragon or maybe Scarecrow, but probably Skeletal Dragon, right? Guys, I need to raid. If I could raid here, if not, I think I have to vamp. I have to start getting rid of the blades and use them on something. I could even get rid of that. Damn, I don't have anything. I can't get rid of a trap counter, right? Damn, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do that to make a Skeletal Dragon bad and remove a blade. So either way, it's worse than my Skeletal Dragon. So I'm basically turning his weakness into something worse. But I think, dude, I think Wraith would have done so much for us there. I mean, it wouldn't have been a buffed Wraith, and this is a buffed Vamp. Right? So I don't know, maybe that was worth it. That feels pretty good, actually. So maybe that, yeah, you know what? Let me not jump. That was a good move. Maybe I could do, what would I do out of that? I mean, I really doubt I'm gonna go do this, but I think your best bet is probably to either weakness or trap aura while setting this up. Let's see what he does. Okay, it's a fire spell. So is this like that immolate thing? It's not, but I think we're headed there, y'all. Because I think he's trying to Efreet because he has so many shields on me. Or so many overtimes on me, because I guess I shielded kind of weird. Okay, so I'm going to do this and this. Should I do this so he doesn't get a good Efreet? Is that what I have to do? I think that's his plan. Why else would he be randomly fire offing? He's going to go for an Efreet. He's already not having enough pips to do an Efreet, but he would do it now before the elves run out, right? So I think that's low-key a good idea, even though it's kind of weird. Maybe I could rate that at that. I mean, that's good. That's fine, if you ask me. That's more than good enough. Okay, so we didn't actually end up going for... That's it, okay. So we didn't end up going for anything. I mean, we do have a bladed headless. Or we could weakness again, but I don't know. If I weakness... Oh, dude, I don't think a weakness is that good. But it's the only way to prevent Efreet from being so good that I'm, like, dead to it, I think. Because even though one of the elves is gone, the other one is still on me. Right? So you would get 2 overtimes with an Efreet. He is quite obviously going for those pips. So I don't know. Maybe this was a misplay. But any weakness that I do is school-specific, right? Dude, I should have... Oh, that's really a good pull. Main deck. That's crazy. But I think it's gone. It's not. Oh, he went for the Efreet. That is what this is. That's so crazy. Okay. Well, y'all. We have some options, do we not? I think I'm gonna Grim. I hope that's not that good with a weakness. That is, like, decent damage. I mean, the damage is there, bro. But I don't even think he's ahead, right? No, he's literally not ahead. So maybe do this. He's not ahead even after the Efreet. Well, no, he is. So I have to hit. God damn, okay. I guess at least we saw that he was trying to Efreet. Was that dumb for universal weaknessing? What would I have done other than that? This is just a good hit, right? I don't know. Yo, what's good, my man's Albin? Welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. I mean, I think the 35 blade is better than usual, y'all. Like, you don't normally get a bunch of buffed hits back to back. So I'm gonna do this. I feel like a headless out of that. Like, how's he gonna compete with that? Unless his goal is to literally Efreet again. But at that point, I feel like we should just be able to win, right? Oh my god. I do like this. The wand hits are beautiful. I think that's his goal. I think he's dead ass trying to Efreet again. But you know what, y'all? I say we take the headless because he doesn't have the pips to really do it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I could do this at some point, but in the meantime, maybe just do this because why not, right? He's not gonna gain pips by Oring. And it's just gonna buff me a little bit, right? I might have to dig for, if he's not gonna use death hits, I could do a monster mash that uses his weaknesses. That's what I gotta do. That should be my goal. 100%. This is also good. But if he Efreets again, I just don't see it working out, right? Oh, I don't know. Let's see what he does. Is this a dragon? It could be a dragon, just to get rid of my blade. It's not a dragon. He still has a Grim weakness on. That's interesting. I mean, dude, I feel like we just got a hit. I'll definitely Headless. I think Headless is too good, y'all. I could have done something other than a Trap Aura, but based on my hand, I feel like this is almost as good of a hit as we would have gotten, right? Maybe... Is he gonna Freet now, though? I don't think it matters if he Freets. I think you should do this. I think you should do this and go for a Monster Mash if he goes for a Fire hit. You know? This game's different from when I was a kid. There's a lot of weird stuff. He's using Fire stuff as a death. That's basically what's happening. But I'm using a bunch of death weaknesses. So if he doesn't get rid of them, I gotta turn them into value somehow. And I think I got a good plan for that with that Trap Aura and with this hit combined. It could be really close if he Freets, like right now. He could just keep on Freeting, right? Because let's say that I got another Wand of damage. Would that even be good enough to get him into kill range? Maybe. I don't even know if I have the Monster Mash. Dude, this is going to be really close. I think keep that for sure, just in case. I think you need at least one Wanted of damage to get him to, like, kill range, basically. Okay, hold up. Is that a Brace? I mean, we could go for an anti-aura type of thing. That's kind of what I wanted. Now, if he were to Freet, it's gonna hurt, but I'm just not dead, right? Oh my god, I don't know. I hope I'm not. And would I be able to kill with the Monster Mash into something? Do I just go for that? Maybe that's what I do. If he Freets, I just take the Monster Mash while I have it. It's a little risky because those weaknesses might also be saving my life a little bit. So I should only do it as a kill shot. But dude, this does so much damage. Yeah, I don't know if he has a good Freet. I'll be honest. I think that is what he's doing, though. What else could he do to win this? I'm nervous, y'all. What is that? Oh, interesting. He went a different route altogether. He's not Freeting. Okay. I mean, I think I obviously have to Wanted here. Because I'm getting rid of a weakness and a blade. So, I mean, a weakness and a shield, so that's good. Is he trying to purge? Because he got a Myth Pit, but then he's not going to go for an Freet. I'm confused, chat. I don't know what he's doing. I think we can kill with, like, anything if he just goes for a purge, though. I don't have to use the weaknesses on him. I could have replaced it. Maybe I should have kept it, because, like, this into this is crazy, but also this isn't bad. It's like, I don't know, eventually Shield Breaker. Okay, so we did go for a purge. Interesting. So his weaknesses are gone. Now, y'all, I do have an 8-pip hit that I could just send with a buff. And yeah, it might not kill, but I have a Wanted out of that as well. Right? So would that not be enough? You would think. You would think this would be enough. I don't know, man. If not, he can't kill me in time, I don't think. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I think that one pass in the middle of this completely changed the outcome. I think they deck felt some sort of response to my blade. When I sent the weakness dragon to get rid of their blades and they didn't do it back, I feel like I used the blades better than they were gonna, you know? I think that's the only thing they did wrong. Other than that, I feel like they would have won because he Freets. Yeah, that was a weird one. Is he dead? Oh, that hoe's alive. I'm acting like I won already. But what could he do to beat my ass? Not much, right? Like, this easily kills through anything. There's no, like, weakness that they could do that's good enough, right? Yeah, I mean, that's a good hit, but we already know it's not going to kill if mine didn't. All right, bro. You know what? I'll start it off like that, my boy. I'll just start it off like that. Hey, by the way, y'all, I hope everyone's having a good-ass weekend. Shout out to everyone. Bro, today's video, I hope y'all... Dude, I didn't realize how iconic the spell was. That is my second most viewed video out of the last 10. Crazy. I mean, I guess anything can happen, you know? Maybe it'll, like, tank overnight. I don't know, man. I need a better game than this, man. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that came down to a deck fail. Yeah, mirrors are stupid. You know what? At least we won the mirror, because honestly, I'd be losing mirrors, bro. I'd be losing every mirror. I don't even think I, like, really cycled that different. I didn't even go for, like, an anti... I didn't go for any anti-dots or anything. I didn't even think that was worth it. You saw us busted on him. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know about those types of comments, bro. I don't know about those types of comments. GG. I think he just deck failed. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been, been watching these new HPP fights. One thing I rarely see is there's no one healing. Oh, I think that's just a life thing. There aren't as many lives. People do heal. On my life, I guess I'm biased because on my life, I just try not to. Also, the heal counters are good, where sometimes, you know, you could like, you know, you could do a little bit. Bro, look at the stream title. Hold up, nah. The stream title is we busted out here. Not I busted on him. All right, that's different. That's clearly not the same thing. So what are we doing, bro? That's crazy. Y'all trying to act like it's my fault. Are you good? Oh my God, man. Yeah, a lot of people are saying the game's different, but I feel like a lot of things haven't changed, actually. The base game, it's just they've added more because, like, you know, 10 years after, you know, the first few updates, you gotta, like, keep adding stuff, right? It's not that diffy. I think the Gambit stuff is the most, like, that stuff changed the game a little bit, you know? Like, the whole Gambit weaknesses, Gambit this. But, I mean, imagine with stats the way that we have them. Without that, it would just be literally hit for hit. You just keep hitting each other. You just overtime shad like people used to. That's all anyone would do. It was so bad back then, bro. So, I don't know, man. I see them comments a lot, but it's like, what is the alternative? Just, like, 170 levels of the exact same thing, you know? 65 stream streak. Oh, my God. Yo, Stefan. I see you, my boy. I see the streak. Thank you. This game's so different. What do you mean? Spell weaving, school pips? Oh, the last major update I saw is Pierce and Crypt Block. Nah, brother, that means you haven't played in years. That's not my fault. What you talking about? That was like, what, 10 years ago? You talking about some 10 years ago, bruh. I mean, respect, but still, you know. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like things always change, right? That's what it is. I just don't, I think once you know what the symbols do, it's like not, it's just, the game isn't as bad. It's just simple. I think it's simpler than people think. That's all, that's all. But then again, you know, I'm acting like all that. But I guess I play every day. So like, you know, I don't know. I don't like when Sauce calls him daddy. Wait, why? I can't call, what? I mean, I'm not a dad. So I guess, bro. Oh, you're talking about Magus VP, Grandmaster Gear, Arena Gear? You know what I was doing earlier? I was just having like a nostalgia trip, and I found those like old like Wizard101 music videos. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Where they just play the music and just have like a bunch of people in like Commander gear and like the little hood or whatever it is, like, you know, and they're just dancing in the back. Oh my God, that brought me back, bro. I was like, damn, this used to be like acceptable content. Like, that's crazy to me. I saw those in like 09, bro, back in, oh my God, bro. I think people don't understand anymore how goated the content used to be, bro. Back in the day, I mean, I sound like an unk, I'll be honest, but back then, back in the day, bro. Do you still talk to Mega Mikey? I don't like talk to him on the day-to-day, but I have DM'd him recently. I mean, he's doing his own thing, you know, man. I'm just gonna be honest, he's doing his own thing. Dakota Earthhorn Wiz Raps. That's a throwback. But I'm talking about even before then. You know, man. I'm talking about before then. I don't know what I just did to the mic. Also, is the mic placement giving today? Is there any... I noticed that for some reason, my audio was playing a little bit more through my right ear or something. So I changed it. I don't know, man. In your videos, you love hitting that mic. Okay. I didn't ask about hitting the mic. Oh boy, it's Dragonsmith. I feel like he's already started early. That was only the third comment, but I ignored the other two. And both of them were annoying too. Like, he just had nothing else to do, you know, man. Crazy. Sauce doesn't know how it feels like to find the random 12 episode perfection of an anime. Oh, with no season 2? What anime is that for you? I'm so curious. Bro, I'll be honest. I feel like it's kind of underrated finding an anime that you don't have to spend months to watch. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that just run, you know, Chivalry of Failed Knight. Ooh, I might gotta, you know, I gotta use my Crunchyroll membership, man. I gotta use it, man. I got it back when My Hero Academia was dropping. I haven't used it. Bro, I honestly do not watch anime as much as I used to, man. It's actually kind of crazy. Lazarus new anime? I still haven't watched Solo Leveling, bro. And that just came out. I'm just behind in every way imaginable. Like, it's crazy. Dragon Ball Daima, I haven't watched that. I just haven't been watching anime. It's also, the issue is, I like watching stuff while grinding stuff on Wiz, but especially when it comes to spellements, it's really hard to port to cantrip chests while reading subtitles. So, like, of an anime, right? Like, that's really hard to do. So, it's really annoying. Like, I can't do something while watching it because of the subtitles. Does anyone else relate to this? So, that's the problem, man. Dub is good. I guess, yeah. So, the alternative is I could watch the dub. I don't know, man. Guys, I've started to upgrade my Scion spellments. Okay, so hold up. I was lied to. This little vanishing spellment glitch, it's just 75 spellments, and that's it. Once those are done, they come back eventually. So I don't know why everyone was yapping like crazy, but you can only lose a maximum of 75 spellments. I don't know if anybody knew about this. It's not like they keep disappearing over and over again. I think it's just 75 spellments, and you get them back when you upgrade. So me putting off the Scion stuff, I was just throwing. So I got like tier 3 Scions. Maybe I'll use some. I'm gonna like tier 4 or 5 them. That's like the last set of spellments for me. Other than Heckhound and the Myth spellments. So I don't know, maybe you'll see some Myth stuff after, but that's gonna take longer. My second account, man. My second account crazy, honestly. Absolutely wild. I need a different matchup, y'all. That didn't feel right to me. I got a fire. Okay, this, in my opinion, is more of like, it'll be interesting. So I'm running like a real weakness-heavy setup to combat the way fire plays right now. It's based on reducing damage, not countering it. I don't know if it'll work. That's the only problem. Ooh, okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Maybe get a Depth Pip. That's good. That's kind of good. That's decent, but I gotta get it later. Maybe I shouldn't have dug like that. I wanted a triple blade because I don't have anything useful. Is he passing? Oh, okay. Damn, bro. That would have made me happy, man. Oh, interesting. So I'm actually glad I drew, because if it's a trap setup, then I'm going to have to deal with that. In the meantime, I say we just do this. I think cover it. Obviously, they could have an answer to that. But we could always, you know. Yeah, I think Elf could be bad. That's the only problem, but okay, now we're talking. Now I have like a lot of... I have school-specific weakness here. School-specific weakness on the Headless, you know? If that's a blade, I say we fire weakness, y'all. I think that's the only good move, right? The alternative is that I could do this, but I'm a little bit worried about a Spellmented Elephant. So I think debuff twice, if you can help it. And then see if it works. I don't know. This might work. This might not work. Maybe another Depth Pit for whatever that's worth. Because I have 2 of these. Do I ever get the bubble out, and do I ever do that? It's my only anti-aura. What is this? Oh, dude, I gotta get rid of that. Are those different? Okay, that's weird that I don't have anything, but I could do this for sure. Is he just gonna go for... What's he gonna do? Is he just gonna hit right through it? I don't like what this is, y'all. Blade trap head ass. I don't even think Immolate works because it won't do anything. All it'll do is self-hit. So the trap clearing part of Immolate, it won't apply on the, because it's a fire self-hit. Ooh, that combo's goated. I think you have to get rid of that. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if we do it. Oh no, wait. It's the same trap twice. So I could clear it. What is he doing? What is this? Okay. I could go for... There's a couple of options here. See, in my opinion, this is a unique weakness. So I could do that so that he can't purge, because it looks like he has a Myth Pip to purge the weaknesses off and then hit through my shield. But if I do that, there is no purging, which I really like. It's a lot of weaknesses. He's not going to hit through all that, right? It's not worth it. Okay, so he wanded, but he got rid of a blade in the process. And he still has another weakness. Now, y'all, if I were to vampire, what does that do for me? That's my question. Because I don't want him doing a good hit. Does that turn the ice and storm weakness into fire weaknesses? Because I think that is what happens. I feel pretty good about that. Maybe get rid of that. Because if I do... But what if he purges, right? That's the only problem. I don't have a brace. Maybe get rid of this. If I had a brace... I'm just going to do it. It just feels right. I think I should have braced, but it's whatever. If he purges, whatever, I'll just debuff him. I have to. I mean, this is good damage. I think we're draining a little bit. It's like we're at full HP. We're basically using every weakness perfectly. Ideally, if he doesn't purge, I'd cover it. I really doubt he doesn't remove all that, right? Oh, damn. This is a weird one already. I would really, really love to cover it. I just don't think it's happening. Oh my god, is it? Really? What is that? Oh, hell no, Brad. He missed a window right there. So he could have done a myth pip to purge all of that, but now I could cover it. And I could pip conserve it. Oh, yeah, this is really good. Let's just do that. I think his aura just didn't matter. Hey! I mean, he's not dot spamming the way I would have expected, y'all. But it's all good. No, that's fine. Ooh. I don't think you need that badly, but we'll see. What is he gonna do now? He's just gonna hit anyways? Okay. So he still has a 60 weakness on. Oh my god, this is crazy. So is he trying to a free through a weakness? And do I care? Do I just go for another weakness so he doesn't have that? I guess get rid of that. You could always brace, but you don't even need it right now. So I guess we don't need that either, right? I feel like this is a good move. I think that's your best bet. It's weird, but why not, I guess? I don't know, dude. It's been a minute since I played Wiz. What are your top tier schools? I mean, they're all really balanced. I think Fire is kind of broken. That's what people say. And Balance. I think those are, like, really good. But as far as, like, top tier, like, I wouldn't play just because something's top tier, you know? Guys, hear me out. I think right now, if we get another double weakness on, then we're really in good shape. And this is a double weakness. So why don't I do that? See, the way I'm looking at it is, as long as I keep spacing out my weaknesses with triple debuffs and stuff, he can't just remove them with a myth pip. That's the way I'm seeing the strategy. Wait, this is kind of going well, dude. This is going a little too... I'm at full HP. Is this how Death should play against Fire? It's just you set your weaknesses to them. This is like uncharted... I don't know, but uncharted territory. I mean, he's down bad right now. I have ways to turn those weaknesses into other things, too. Like pips and damage. And obviously we have that, which is really good out of this. So am I doing it? Probably, right? Another triple weakness. I gotta play for that Dark Surge at some point. Okay. So now he has a minus 40 weakness, but nothing else. And he's trying to Efreet, I guess. But isn't the elf off of me? The other elf? It is. I think use your new pip on this. And then you could essentially double weakness him again. Oh, wow. This is, now that I'm doing it. Ooh. Ooh, my boy. Yeah, Vampire puts me right back up to full HP. That's an uphill battle to fight someone after they've sent the Shad from full HP. I think he's just not hitting. I think he needs to hit a lot more. That's good with Wraith. So we'll see, maybe. Okay. Not a big deal. Do y'all think that I should Blade right now? So I could do that at some point? Probably, right? Well, I don't need two of these. I almost feel like you don't want to do that yet because you don't want to lose your ability to Headless, right? I'm just debuffing every round. Yo, what is going on, man? Oh, that's a big pull. That's a big pull. It's just every hit is a weakness. Because if they're going to dot every round, I have to do this. That's all I could do, right? So it kind of makes sense, but still. Oh my god. I feel like we are doing something obnoxious. There is no way that's a good move, right? That should be 3 different weaknesses, if I'm not wrong. Right? Yeah, that's crazy that he even sent that. But he has no more weaknesses left. So I guess right here... we have to, I mean, ideally, I would have liked to Monster Mash his aura away. But since I don't have that, maybe get rid of that. But most importantly, I think we are just doing this. So he doesn't get a good Efreet, right? I have the Vampire. After that, it would be nice to have it, because that's not doing any damage, right? So I don't really care about that. Bow! Yeah, if I read it, it wouldn't even work out, bro. I mean, this is actually a surprising start. I don't love that he has 2 auras out, but one of them's gone this turn, and I could get rid of the other one. Yeah, I mean, that's got me back up. I think you need the headless Pip Conserve Blade rate. That's what you would want to do. I mean, Brace is so much better. It is literally the move. I don't even think you need this over that. Do you even need a want it that bad? He's gonna free? Because I'll Brace and he still has a minus whatever, right? Yeah, I mean, this is what makes them broken, but I want to say it shouldn't be that bad if I Brace and then Blade. I feel like that should be fine. Yeah, that shouldn't be that crazy. I mean, it's damage, though. It is damage. I mean, he probably wants to go for... I mean, we'll Brace, y'all. I think he's going to Trap Aura out of it. That's actually doing damage. So, yeah, Brace is going to be worth it. But I'm wondering if after that I got a Blade so I could just Wraith. Right? How much does this take me down to? Can I get another Brace is the other question, because that's way better than Virulence. I could have kept the Virulence. Okay, I did get another Brace. That was a W. W discard. Okay, so he still has a minus 60 on, right? Maybe I Blade so I could Wraith now, or do I still go with that Headless that I said earlier? I mean, if you ask me, this is the best way to debuff. Right? Because it's a double weakness. He could Purge, which is annoying. So I'd have to dig for another sort of weakness out of this if he Purges. This would be a good Purge, right? Because he would get rid of every weakness, which is why I don't love this, but... I don't know, man. Death is still busted, is it? These weaknesses aren't even stopping him. That's the problem. If he did another Freed out of a Purge, even if I have weakness, it'll take me down to like 3k. All he has to do is Purge or free Trap Aura. That's all he needs to do. Get rid of the Brace and get rid of the weaknesses and hit. I could never weakness past what a Purge can get rid of. That's the issue. I mean, yeah, ideally you'd want a Blade, but the really good news here is, yeah, he had a Purge ready. So now what? I need to weakness? Because otherwise he has too good of a hit, right? That's so sad. Okay, at least I got it. I have to. I don't have a choice. Because this damage is obviously bad, but the next one, it's gonna hurt. So is he gonna just go? I mean, he has to just accept that he's hitting through a debuff, right? Oh, God. Yeah, this is gonna take me down, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I bet he has more Purges. That's the problem. Oh, God. I mean... I do need these, yeah. Because what if he, like, wanted? I don't think he will, to be honest. Okay. So, that's, like, the worst hit that he's done so far to us. But we still do have a Brace. I feel like we do have to go for a Blade so we could Wraith. Maybe that'll undo this by a little bit. But then after that, y'all, there's more that we have to do in terms of, like, I don't know. We have to do more in terms of damage. I think that Dark Surge and the Wraith are really good. The Braces, you need them. Is he ahead now? My boy, I weakness every round. So is that not good enough? I don't know. This is a new strat, y'all. I only started doing this yesterday. It was mainly for this situation. Is none of them gone yet? Okay. So one of them is gone. The Amut. So I have 2 Afrits on me. Interesting. Okay. It is what it is. All good. I have some sort of bladed hit or a Wraith here. I think he's gonna Dark Surge again, because that's all they ever do. This could be good if he Furnaces, and this could be good if he doesn't go that route, so we'll see. Yeah, I think we got a Brace. There is no other move here. So what else do we want to keep? I mean, at this point... I'll Brace. I think I have to. I think he might remove my Blades, y'all. Yeah, see, look at this. That's still doing 3k if he keeps a Trap Aura on. That is... And that's doing... Wait, I'm like dead if he just gets all the value on that. Okay. Is there a way for me to kill him before? I mean, that could be a way to do it. Oh, thank God he messed up. God damn, bro. I don't know why he did that. Okay. So I guess I gotta... You did a bad play when you triple weaknessed? When did I, oh, when I gave him a purge, you think? You might be right. I mean, at least we got that, right? That's gotta be good. Yo, Omni Bear, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, man. Y'all, this is like a real... This is a moment in time right now. This is crazy. I mean, at least we got a bladed mash. That's like really good. We could Dark Surge out of that, maybe. Okay, so one of them is gone, but dude, the other one is still cooking. The other one's really bad, actually. I'm doing this so he doesn't get a buff or a Scion. He could just Scion and win. He could have literally won here. So I have to do this. And if he purges, at least he doesn't have a buff and I have a debuff. So I think that part is good. Can I kill out of this? I mean, that did a whole lot of damage, y'all. That did a whole lot of damage. Omnibear's never seen her play this game. And you brought her to a PvP stream? Oh my God. Or him. I don't know why I said her. It could be. Yeah, the purge. The purge was very unfortunate right here. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I can kill with. To be very honest. I think I'm gonna have to weakness. Otherwise, I think I am dead to a Scion because I have 3 dots on me. And that does too much damage. Did I lose this? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. The saltiness is gonna be a little unreal if I lost this. But I don't want to be salty. Like, I really would rather not. What is this? A Scion? Oh, okay. Okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I'm gonna turn my blades into weaknesses now. And see if I can kill out of it, y'all. I think that's all we could do. Is this a freet on me almost done? It's almost done. Not quite. Okay, maybe get fire pips for whatever it's worth. I don't think you need this anymore. Because it's just gonna waste your pips. You are gonna have to do that. That's my only defense right now. So that 124 times 3 or whatever, that's next round as well. And then that's the HP that we have. But I think with the weakness now, they can't really do anything but overtime. So maybe that's good. That's gotta be a good move, right? I'm draining. Suck him. Do it. I think I got a Dark Surge out of this, y'all. I have no pips. I mean, I feel like I don't even know if this is good or not. I've noticed I set out my shads a lot since the shad rework. It depends on the school. Oh, wait, dude, that was a good drain. I feel like we're in the kill range area, you know? Oh, and I could combine these. That's really good. If they shield or evil snowman, I could maybe kill them. What is that? Another Efreet? Yeah, dude, they're just hitting through all the things, bro. That's crazy. Am I dead to... No, there's no way this is good enough. Minus 60s? My boy. Hell no. I mean, it's that part, bro. It's that little dookie ass bit. That's fine. Do this. If you Dark Surge, you need to be able to do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to assume that I need the pips, so I'm gonna do it, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Brother. That man's just ignored the effect of weak. I guess I'm ignoring the effect of his dots, because he's ignoring the effect of my weaknesses. It's like a immovable object versus the thing. You know, it's that thing. I mean, y'all, I feel kind of good. I don't know why. Is that how you play, though? Oh, Lord. I mean, I don't know if I have a kill shot. I mean, this is obviously gonna kill. That's like 890. This obviously also kills, but he's gonna shield, surely. And then I gotta go for some sort of weird move, right? Oh, he didn't. Is he just dead? He's dead, right? Hey, can I be honest? I feel like that was crazy. I don't think anyone has ever done this tech before. Just spamming weaknesses left, right, and center. Yeah, he's dead to this. Wow. That might be the first time I've actually seen someone only hit through weaknesses and not win with damage overtimes, y'all. I didn't burn alive. Who would have thought, bro? Who would have thought? Yeah, that's tech. That's crazy. I might need another vampire, though. Because in the middle of that, I feel like I was missing a vampire when I had 3 folds, you know? And that's like the one thing, you know, I could have done Diffy. Is play with shield. But I could have hit through the shield. And he wouldn't have had Pip, so I don't know. Wow, dude. Wow. I'm really proud of us. I'm proud of us these days, man. We're actually doing some things. Yeah, if y'all have never seen me death peeve, I used to literally pack the dot counter when they did all that stuff, but now I'm just setting. I just have set weaknesses, which is really a weird concept. It's new. It just got added into the game. I'm just letting, you know, because people were saying they were confused. I feel like the more stuff they add, the more confusing, you know? It's kind of crazy. Bro set for fire. I'm set. I'm set, bro. I have to be set. These kids, they can hit through a -60 weakness and still almost win, bro. Don't I lose to Myth? It is one of the harder matchups, but I think I just got to blade up a lot. So that's my alternative, because I've lost to that before. They just blade up and kill you. It's like a weird little thing, you know, dude? Your wallet has been in the same position for like... My wallet has been in the same position for 8 days. These are command strips, bro. Are you good? My wallet's not here. My wallet's too busy because I'm buying the world. So there you go, man. Honestly, I got so much. So please understand, honestly, bro. Big baller. Yo, what's good, Smuggy? How you doing, man? Clocked? What do you mean clocked? It's not a wallet. Oh, I'm knocking over. You know what? Let me stop being enthusiastic. I'm knocking over stuff. Set weaknesses might help a bit with cosplayers. Maybe. I guess. But what, am I going to really put myth weaknesses in? Because you're talking about people that run myth damage, but they're not myth. So, like, spells that are based on school-specific weaknesses don't work. But then, I don't know, man. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy, right? I'm not even sure that would work that well, frankly. You know, but hey, some death PvP to start off, right? By the way. That's a weird-looking wallet. It's not a wallet. Y'all want to see? Well, it's somewhere else. Whatever. I'll be honest, I haven't used my wallet in a while. Last time was when I got groceries, and that's been a long, long time. It hasn't been that long. How often do y'all get groceries? I want to know if I'm, like, weird. I'm at, like, every 10 days. Is that weird? Because more than that, like, what are you getting at a grocery store, bro? Like, you also gotta, like, you know, like, you know, you gotta get some snacks from, like, you know, some other places, you know, I don't know. 10 days? Is that bad? Wait, why are you saying what the hell? I think 10 days is maybe once every 8, 9. I don't know, dude. Well, that's not bad. It's not every week. I know it's not every week, because then I'll just do it on a day. Like, I'm like weird like that. I'll do it once every 3 weeks. My boy, so like what? When you're getting like eggs and stuff, you getting 3 weeks of eggs? Hold on, are you like, what are you talking about? For meat randomly? Yeah, no, you know what? I agree with you. When it's meat related, sometimes you gotta like, you know, because things go crazy. I agree with you. When it's not meat related, I feel like at most once. Okay, I thought I was weird. I thought he was about to say I go too often. I was like, sometimes I feel like I go too much, you know? The issue is I don't drive, so I only get stuff at the grocery store that I can carry back. But also, as I've done this over the years now, I'm also stronger, so I can carry like a ton. It's kind of wild. Like, I don't think I'm actually that strong, but when it comes to getting groceries back, I don't know, man. It's just down the street. It's not that bad, but still, I feel powerful every time, you know? They last a good bit. What, eggs don't go bad? Really? I feel like I go through a dozen eggs in 6 days. Me personally. So I wouldn't know more than a week if eggs, like, you know. Yeah, I'm a 2 egg a day. It's weird, I know. It's not that weird. It's good for you, you know. This man's saying WTF to everything. My boy Ice, I don't live your life, man. I can't help you with that. I eat 2 eggs a day. Yeah, see? That's a good time. It's a good time, you feel me? That's crazy. Why is that crazy? I'm so confused why he's acting like, how do you cook your eggs? I scramble them. Honestly, I don't know if what I make is an omelet or scrambled. It's like a fusion of the two. Because I try to fold it like an omelet, but I just end up scrambling it half the time, you know? Over easy. Ooh. See, that sounds so like, what's the word for it? You sound like you got your life together, bro. Making an omelet in between a bagel is good. That cholesterol will mess you up. Okay, but I don't have high cholesterol, so what are you yapping about? What are you yapping about? As a chicken owner, eggs can last a good while. Really? I mean, that kind of makes sense, because if you think about it, if you really think about it, if you're an egg, right? That's like a life before it's born. So it's got to be able to last all that, right? Otherwise, like, that's kind of crazy. Like, you know, you got to be resilient with it. So I kind of get it in a weird way. I don't know. That's like nature or something, you know? I used to walk to the grocery store with my brother. Oh, you'd have to walk back? Oh, yeah, I'm in that stage of life, bro. Yeah, I think I'm going to look forward to driving. But can I be honest? The amount of money I save not driving, oh my God, bro. It's genuinely a game changer. Because every day I'm thinking, like, all that money I would have spent, I'm putting it to my future. Maybe things will go well, you know? I was lying about the money moves thing. I'm really not yet. But, you know, I want to get there, you know? So we got it, y'all. We got it. If you sit on the egg, it lasts longer. That's what I've heard. Like, if you guys have eggs that are spoiling, fun fact, if you didn't know this, as someone who actually has, like, I eat a lot of eggs, just take them out of the fridge and just sit on them for a little bit. And what you'll basically you'll nurture it back to health. And then you can eat it whenever, you know? If you didn't know. I think that's like a real, like, it's like a weird, like, life hack. They don't teach you in school at all, dude. How do you sit on it? Just take it, just sit, bro. Do you have a booty? Gotta pop the furnace on it? Pop the furnace? Not me. Honestly, sometimes after the expiration date, I still be eating them, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy, you know, man? How do you get around? I just take buses and trains. I'm not gonna lie. That being said, I live in the Bay Area, so... Which you would think would be a dumbass idea, but at least public transportation-wise, it's probably one of the few places in the U.S. outside of New York that you could actually get around easily. So, if y'all are ever wondering, a good reason to come here, you know, man? I stopped work to type and say that's BS. No, it's a life hack. How dare you? First off, I'm trying to impart wisdom, and you're coming in here talking about some no-name, bro. It makes sense? Yeah. Honestly, I only moved here because, when I roomed with people, they had to still go to college because they were, like, doing this thing called a code term. But then I loved the area here, and I was like, I don't even need to drive here. Like, where else can I get this? Like, ever. And also, consider the fact that I was streaming by then. So I already knew that if I really wanted to, I don't really need to drive all over the place, right? Like, that's just kind of a, you know? So, yeah, I was like, that could actually kind of work out, you know? I live inland and hate the public transportation. Oh, I would not be happy if I didn't, like, it would be bad. Because I'm thinking, like, how inconvenient it is sometimes where when the bus stop isn't near, like, something that I need to get to. It's, like, bad. So if that's always the case, yikes, bro. I don't know. That'd be... Because, like, I feel like sometimes you just want to, you know, just take a bus, bro. It's not that bad. I love the bus. It's going to sound like a hot take. I love taking the bus. You know, on an afternoon, you know, man. A sunny-ass day, just, you know, go to the other side of town, you know, man. There's, like, parks and stuff I go to, you know. I just take the... Ooh, it's a good time. I got that little bus pass for the monthly the bus pass. So, you know, we good. Like, I can just do it whenever, you know. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Ohio transportation is non-existent. God damn. Do y'all really... Is Ohio known for it? I hope not. I feel like I've never heard about Ohio even having trains and stuff, bro. I mean, I guess every place has trains, if you think about it. I don't know, it's weird. I've only really ever lived in places that had trains, I guess, thinking back. Like, I don't think I've ever lived in any area, not for long anyways, where you couldn't get around. But, like, it's just a nice way to get around, you know? In the rural areas, it doesn't exist. Interesting. Yeah, damn, you know, but there's other reasons to live there, right? I don't know. Tranquility and whatnot. There's a B&O. Body odor? I don't know what BO otherwise would stand for. Ohio has trains? Oh, bet. Well, hey, congrats. Congrats, Ohio. My bad, Ohio. Yo, my man took it personal. Baltimore, Ohio train line. Oh, interesting. I've never been there, but that sounds cool. Damn, we got some Ohioans. Is that how I say it? Go, hoes. Go. Ooh, ice versus life. I feel bad every time I get this matchup, bro. It's just not really that winnable. I mean, maybe if he carries 3 folds, we could have a really close game. But it is hard. And I do have Purge in main deck. So that's not going to be pretty for him. I mean, let's just get a Myth Pet so that we're always ready to heal. I think the key is to do a Purge if they do an infection. But if not, just go on the aggro, right? That's what I've learned. So maybe a life pet. That's good. Maybe. I mean, that's one of the better moves. That is an aggro move. I could just do it right out of this before they could do anything. Go a little crazy, right, bro? My man said to classes mainly. Oh, y'all be taking the bus to classes? I mean, hey, I don't know which class you're talking. I used to take the school bus, but I don't think that's what he's talking about. Do I hold on to this, y'all? I just don't think I should. Maybe just do this, because, like, literally, why not? And I guess you could Luminous and remove his blades if he's... I don't know. Or, what would I do? If I Luminous any Wyverns, there's no blade removal that I need. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Maybe all I gotta do is Trap Aura a little bit. Just to build up pips while he's bracing. That might be all I gotta do. I mean, maybe debuff first, because, like, what if I just ignore this aura, then use the remaining Trap Auras when I'm actually doing offense? Because I'm not threatening anything at all. That's a good pull, bro. That's a good ad pull. I know I won't get to your rank, but if I ever fight you, would you prefer a mute, a minimize of the stream, or a close till after the fight? Oh, damn. You're actually asking? That's crazy. Most people don't. I feel like, me personally, I think you should X out of the stream and then fight. I feel like if you have the stream up and you're lurking in the back, especially with the audio on, that's wild to me. That's kind of wild, because then you know everything. Yeah, guys, we have a lot of overtimes, so I don't know. It makes sense. I think I might just do this just to get rid of one of them, because otherwise I have nothing in my hand. But it might make sense to go for... What would I do here? These overtimes, they're bomb dots, so you want to do a trap aura when these detonate. It's like a weird little concept, but if I want to go that route, I got to be real careful about when I do it. But I would rather do a wings than just break his... What is this? A weakness? Damn, I wish I had a way to, like, get rid of that right now. Do I really need this? Like, what if I pull, like, a hidden bubble? I'd rather have that, right? Alright, we're doing this. I would ideally like to do 2 overtimes back-to-back. I don't think he's gonna let us do that, y'all. I mean, that could be good. If they braze, I could get rid of the weakness. I get rid of their weakness and put a weakness on them. That feels really stupid. I don't know why. What is this? That's interesting. Okay. Now, that's gonna turn the aura on him into traps. I could counter the traps, but then they could also counter my blades that I turn the traps into. It's like a... So, I don't know if I even go that route, but that's like 45 traps, so I feel like I gotta do something, bro. But I don't have it right now. Maybe get rid of that and that. Okay. I don't have a good move. Would I dispel for any reason other than just to do it? I mean, maybe. What? I mean, I don't have any other dispels in hand, right? I definitely don't love that, but I think you might just have to do it. Also, y'all, I'm pretty sure I don't carry more than 1 shuffle on this wizard. Or no, that can't be right. Whatever. I'm not gonna take that risk. I forgot. I'm sorry, chat. I forgot. What is this? Okay. Yeah, dude, right here, you should have just hit and bubbled. That's by far the best move. I just have to wait. I mean, I'll do that, but... Should I hit and bubbled, got rid of a weakness, a shield, and the bubble? And then you could have even centaured out of it. I guess that's another way to hit and buff. A little hit and blade. I might have to do it, y'all. What is that? Okay. That's kind of what we were waiting for to use the purge on. I don't have to do it now, though, right? I think that's your best move. Get rid of the weakness, get a blade. You have a lot of traps on you. And he has bubble. But I could heal, so I feel like that's got to be better than doing nothing. I think I should have done this earlier, y'all. I think I messed up. That being said, if I could get a dot with a blade on it, ooh, it's good. Let's see. I don't know if I need this. I just don't think they're going to aura, dude. The storm dispel kind of wild. Like, it's either that or do nothing, though. It was literally do that or nothing. So why would I do, you know? Why am I thinking about it, you know? Okay. I am gonna shield, because otherwise they have way too good of a move. Now, they're getting life pips. So, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna go for a 12 rat. Is that not the... I can just shield. Are they really gonna Toilet? I'd be really sad about that. If this is a shield, I'll go for the overtime. Yeah, guys, we have to break that and we have to wings. There's no other good move here. And I think you also want to go for a spiny out of it if it feels right, but I don't know actually. Right, that's got to be what the entire game was headed towards. They're not getting rid of the heal and the dot. But I think they're going to get rid of the dot first. So maybe I focus on the traps and the bubble while we're waiting. Because what else can I really do here? I could run them out of Toilettes, but that's crazy. That's literally nuts. Like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I think if I had bubble, that would have been better. So I have to wait 4 rounds for that to detonate. Oh, see, that would have been nice. That would have been so good. What are they doing? Wow, they actually are getting rid of it, but I haven't even done real damage yet. Okay, so hear me out. There is no real response to this. They're just taking it all away. It's just a reset for both of us, because I haven't done that much damage yet. So I just gotta wait. But he can only do that 4 times, right? So it's not like, you know, you can do it forever. That's capped. Yeah, I've done 700 damage, but he's healing for so much. So I'm glad I'm holding on to this now. What do I do while I wait? I guess do that. Because what if I do pull the centaur, right? The trap counter centaur? That's, I think, where we need to be, y'all. I'm going to try to avoid doing damage until after that heal is gone. Because it's going to heal him for more than full HP. Yeah, that's a good move. That way we can, like, you know, run out his thing. Okay. So what, do this. Shield if they hit. That's, I guess. Like, I don't know what else you would do. You could maybe just randomly send this, but I don't know if that's smart. I mean, it's an interesting game. I don't know where this one goes. So far, he's healed more than I have. Crazy. That hoe doesn't have anything. Okay. If I do this and then they hit and bubble, I have no choice but to shield, right? But I'll do it. That's all I could do. At least I'm still not hitting. And then what? Maybe I gotta go for a hit and bubble out of it? How in the world are we a minute in and both of us were full HP, bro? I guess they just didn't want it to... I mean, the wings wasn't even that good. I'm not using that. There's no way. Not in this matchup. If there was like an offensive way to use it, I'd use it. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. It's another bubble. Now, I think right now you can still pull for the centaur. I don't have it, though. So, am I doing damage anyways? So, I'm losing out on all this damage, by the way. Because it's just getting healed off. So, I wanted to avoid this. But I guess it's just a bubble. Right? So, it's not the end of the world? Oh, God. Yo, I'm gonna need, like, a lot of things to start happening, man. I'm gonna need, like, centaur to pull. I'm gonna need them to not Toilet the next OT. Something. Otherwise, what the hell are we doing here? Okay, we did get another bubble. I'm still pulling for a centaur to get rid of the traps. I guarantee he has a response to that, but whatever. Like, that could be bad if he, like, randomly, like, I don't know, strikes. What is this? Well, there goes one trap, so I am gonna shield over the next one, I guess. Maybe I don't even bother countering this until the next set of traps. I don't know. I think centaur is so good. Whatever, bro. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. By the way, this man said, sadly, the Paul brothers are from Ohio. Huge L, bro. Why they got so many haters, dude? I understand back in the day. Now, in big old 2025, bro, do y'all still hate on the Paul brothers? I feel like I used to hate Jake Paul. I don't know, man. That man pissed me off. I don't know if y'all remember the era where they jumped. Okay, wait, hold up. No way they gave me the wrong centaur. Oh my God. Y'all remember when they jumped on vans and stuff? Awful. Absolutely garbage. Y'all, now they're like irrelevant. Isn't it crazy? Like genuinely, it's actually nuts to think about, bro. Oh, really? I mean, I guess, yeah, that was kind of stupid looking back. I gave him way too good of a hit and shield by dispelling. So what, do I have to shield again and then bubble? Oh my god. Logan is suing CoffeeZilla. I quote, just to ruin his life. Oh my god, bro. Wait, is that like something he said, like, on paper? Do I just have to bubble? That's the only way, right? The Wanted's kind of okay. I don't know. One of them's a crypto scammer. The other one beat up an old man. Are we talking about, Mike Tyson? I mean, yeah, that was a little weird because I don't think his health was all there, right? I don't know. I don't know that much about all this. Y'all, those centaurs, I'm going to need to reshuffle them back. So I guess we'll wait. Yeah, it is literally... He's done 900 damage and I've done nothing. But nothing has really changed so far. What is that? Okay. I need a hit and bubble. Right? Or another wings, I guess. I guess, yeah, you have to shield. If I ever have to use a Dark Surge, I'm just going to throw out a Spiny anyways. The more he uses Toilette, the less he could use it later. I don't think that's a good way to get rid of it, right? Oh my god. I mean, at least we did get a shield. Chat, what do we do? I mean, if he weaknesses, you could Purge. Get that out of your deck. Is that a shield? Alright, so finally he's doing something else. Yeah, guys, it's weird. But I don't think I have a choice but to do... If you look at the hand, clearly, in order to use any of this, I gotta use my pips into a Dark Surge. So I'm just gonna do it. I don't think this is a great idea, but at least it's damage. If they're gonna Toilette again, then whatever. It's, like, annoying, but, like, what are you gonna do? I have to do damage, otherwise, like, what are we here for? It's not even that much damage. It's not even buffed, but if he removes it, it's just a heal. Ooh, that might be good. Do I cover it? Maybe I cover it. That's a double dot. I could just cover it and then Dark Surge. Ooh. That way, if they do Toilette, it's not the end of the world, maybe? I mean, I don't even know what's better. What is this? That's round 1. That's what that is. Is that a shield? Okay. I mean, I think you obviously have to want it at some point, right? Bro, they're doing some shenanigans right now. I do not appreciate it. I'm gonna cover it. Basically, the Spiny, if he were to do a double remove, now it's gonna double remove this instead. I also think these both detonate on the same round. So if I Trap Aura the round that either of these are gonna detonate, I basically get 2 buffed dots back to back. So I think that is kind of where we're at. So I need to get a Trap Aura. I mean, that's a lot of damage at least, right? It's weird. It's a weird way to play this. Oh, I wish I had Bubble, but you know what? That's fine. At least the game is, like, moving. He has 2 different life shields on that we will have to break. So I think a Wanted's good. Let's see what he does. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, so he actually is going for some sort of shield-based thing where that trap is getting used. And the bubble. Do I Dark Surge now because he doesn't have a good hit? I think I have to. Otherwise, it's like I'm sitting on Shads, right? So that's already what? Oh my god. That's already round 2 of the Spiny. This is round 3 of the Spiny that we're about to see. So it's gonna detonate in 3 rounds. Am I gonna pull the Trap Aura? I don't think I need that. We could Bubble to remove one of his buffs. I would really like a Trap Aura, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, y'all. What is that? Okay. That's a Jin setup right there. It's weird, but I would rather do this just to get rid of the Jin setup because that's his best move right now. He could Winter Moon, but then I could want it, and he has no defense against the dots. If I pull a Trap Aura out of a Wanted, great. So I think that was smart. Oh, that might be really good, huh? That's the best way to break the shield and get Bubble back. So I might have to do that. Yeah, I mean, this is by far the best move. Okay, so that's round 4 of the Spiny. And round 3 of the Burrowing Bane, right? What is that? Okay, so I got a Trap Aura of that. Otherwise, he gets a ton of defense. Oh, but I also don't want him to use this trap on me. Oh, he set up, so I have to shield. Because he has a shield gambit, right? Oh, boy. All right. So I'll shield because the elf is gone. I think a trap ore is still worth a lot more than a hidden bubble, by the way. Because one of those 5 dots will break 2 shields. I didn't pull it, though. Yeah, that's just sad. Okay, so it's going to be a braced burrowing vein. And a braced spiny. I mean, it is what it is. Ooh. Wait. That man's doing the most. But those were... He just stacked a bunch of shields and lost a trap, right? Yeah, hear me out. That's a lot of pressure gone. The trap is gone. I can get her 3 shields in a bubble right now. They don't have a way to use the shields. I gotta give this dude props, bro. He's playing the goddamn game. The Toilette was annoying, but whatever, right? I think that's your move. So now everything should explode. But the bubble doesn't really work on it, right? It has to be out when you cast it, so it's like a braced hit. At least we got all of it, right? I don't know. That was a weird one, y'all. I just sent it. I think I had to. It's the only offense that we have, the dots. If they're not going to remove all of it. Because these, yeah, they're good. And you could just spam them, but I don't know, man. They do very, very little damage. I think if I had a trap ore there, it would have been really good. But I guess we're still getting a lot of value. Now they're all going to detonate. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see without the shield how much it does. Is it decent? I mean, it's not bad, y'all. Listen, it's the first damage we've been able to do. I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. It's weird. That's like, what, 3K? 3K damage? I'll take 3K, bro. If it had a trap ore, it would have been on another level, but I guess I used them too quick. Okay. I mean, we'll bubble away the brace. He doesn't have a shield. Am I at least winning after all of that? Because otherwise, what are we doing? Like, barely. Like, I barely cycled either. Okay. I could just Goat Monk through the infection if I wanted to. That's the other thing. I don't really plan on it, but I could. This is going to be a timer game? You'd think so. I feel like if we play for damage, then he won't have a reason to timer. I'm not going to force a timer because obviously every heal that I do is going to be the reason this lasts, like, long, right? So I'm not going to run down my timer as a life. But if he does, yeah, it might be because, I don't know, it's just too slow of a game. Yeah, like right here, what do I do? What can I do? I could brace. But if I really want to cycle my hand well, I should use Pips and Dark Surge, right? Always. I think he's going to Dark Surge out of this, y'all. Yeah, I mean, this is all I could do. I have to do this. I have to Dark Surge out of it. His brace is not even gone yet, but whatever. That brace saved him from 3 different hits. And he cast it like 5 turns after the first hit. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's just annoying. But at least now we're like definitely ahead, right? That's just a big open hit. He doesn't seem to be using Winter Moon, which you need to use, in my opinion. I feel like it's too good. I mean, yeah, the heal's nothing. Yeah, I did that so I could Dark Surge and get all my pips back, essentially. And then maybe there's more to this, but let's see. Does he Dark Surge? He didn't Dark Surge. What is that? Okay, okay. I don't know what's going on, but all right. Yeah. Okay. My boy just shielded for no reason. Bracer another monk. I mean, I'm not really worried about the infects unless they Jin. You know, dude? I don't know. Let's see. Do I bubble? I mean, I literally perfect bubble pull. Okay. Yeah, I think he is going to shield soon. He's going to have to use those shields to set up something. What is that? Oh, really? Okay, so a wanted hit and bubble? That is what I got to do, right? I mean, he got a good bubbled hit, to be fair. So, yeah. I'm not outdoing that damage. I'm pretty sure that's better than a Goat Monk. As long as he has bubble and I have an infect, that's better. Ooh, you know what? Do this. I just realized that he's trying to go for a Winter Moon finally. Ice Pip, you know? Maybe if you clear the infects, you get your heals back. But I don't really care about healing. I care about damage output. Like, this is for the damage output, not for the healing. It is a really good pull, by the way. Because I could do it out of a bubble and he has no shields left. Like, out of a hidden bubble. So I might go that route, right? Just keep on, like, you know, preventing him from doing anything that good in terms of, like, you know, anything that can compute my dots. I'm gonna prevent him from doing it. So I guess let's do this. Right, that's a hidden bubble. So it's, like, really good. I hope he three-folds after I wings, because otherwise, if I Goat Monk for damage, it's still healing me so much that he's lost everything. He'll lose all of it, y'all. Unfortunate. I'm gonna try to cover this with the dot as well. Any dot that I have, I'm just gonna put it on him and see what happens. Okay. This is for after the shuffle, if at all. It might not even be needed. Okay. I like the rebrace in case they trap aura. I'm obviously just gonna, like, send the wings if they thieving dragon. Okay, they still have bubble dude. So what should I do? Should I go for a want it? I mean, a want it doesn't do much for us, right? I guess you should probably go for the wings. Is his brace gone if I want it? No, not even close. I mean, this is a decent move, right? I feel, no, you know what it is? If I have overtimes, I should save want-its for weaknesses. I should use the overtimes on shields. Unless he just keeps on shielding, then it doesn't matter that much, but... I feel like I misplayed right there, but I did get this, y'all. So should I do the same thing as before? Do this into a double dot? And then... maybe, just maybe I could actually get a trap aura? That'd be pretty cool, right? I guess. That hoe's taking too long, y'all. This isn't gonna work out. I mean, that is... I don't really care about that. What, is he gonna Toilet with not even all the pips? I mean, I don't mind getting rid of that, y'all. Alright, hear me out. I'm gonna do this and cover it. I think that is still the best bet. If he wants to Toilet again, I guess it's gonna be that type of game. I mean, I would have liked anything other than this if it was just gonna be a heal again, but you know, I gotta keep covering it. And trap aura this time. That damage is all we've done in terms of, like, high value. Can I get another... okay, that's good. So let's count it now, right? I don't think you need the Goat Monk at all. It's just weird to do it. So now we can count when it's going to detonate. So that's round 1 out of 6. And on round 6, we will do this. But we have to cover it first. Is this another threefold? Okay. So I guess he just set up Jin again, but I don't really care all that much. I guess get a Myth Pit. Cover it so you get the Spiny at least, right? I don't know if that's gonna be okay, but we'll do it. We have to. Wow, this is gonna be like a ridiculously slow game. I don't mind playing it out, but like, do y'all care if I play? It's gonna be a close game. Cause he's actually healing. And I'm not gonna heal spam. I'm not doing that either. So it's gonna be close, I think. It's a very interesting interaction, that's for sure. I mean, that heal was nothing because it was a double debuffed, right? Finally got some trap counters, but I don't think that's happening. Not for a while. Okay, so that was what? Round... this is round 2 of the Spiny, right? No, dude, he's already on yellow timer. He's not even gonna... yeah, no, he's on yellow timer, bro. This is just a timer game, whether I like it or not. Alright, never mind. It's fine. I mean, I don't think, yeah. I noticed that he was taking a sweet-ass time, but I didn't think he was taking that much time. I barely even healed this game, bro. What did I even do? Just wings? That's it? So I don't know if this was something I could have done anything about. Maybe you want to go that route. Even if I get all the value of the Spiny with the Trap Aura, I still need more damage, right? What is that? A King Art? Okay. He's literally healed more than me, and he is gonna run down. Bro, I don't understand how the timer works anymore, man. Oh, boy. He's literally healing for more than me, especially considering the infections. Not that I guess he's using the infections on me, but he's the one that's running out of time. All right, I'll do this. I think I have to. So the Spiny is still on him. He's countering, I guess. But I don't mind that he's countering. The game's not going to end. It's just going to be a timer game because he's not really... He's taking so long every round and he's healing more. So I don't know. It's just like bad game design, bro. I don't know. If he actually has a plan to not run out of time, that'd be great. He just has to click a little faster, bro. I think one to hit, right? At this point. I said life should have actual hits. I mean, there are actual hits. It's just he's turning them into heals. I could have three-folded, but that also helps them, right? So I think it's just gonna be a timer game. Unless he actually like starts clicking faster, but I don't know, man. That's asking a lot. That is asking a lot. What is this, round 4? I want to say. Does it know? Why doesn't it say you're streaming until I click on your profile? I don't know. It should say that. Is that like a channel feature that I need to like enable? I mean, we can hit and bubble that, right? So let's do that. He has to think about his moves. Just have to spam bomb dots. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. That is a good point, right? My game plan is way simpler. I'm not mad about him doing this. It's just timering. He's not even probably trying to timer. It's just timer in general is crazy. Bad concept, you know? Because it is looking like an interesting game almost. Like, what is he going to do with all those shields, right? You can do Lord of Winter and a Lord of Winter 7 times, bro. You know, man? It would have been cool to see, but now we're not going to see it. And even if I go for a trap aura, oh, I can't even. But see, that actually did a lot, so that's good, you know? He is clicking faster now, which maybe this will matter. So after the healing, what are we dealing with? After the healing, is he still lower HP? Quite a bit, yeah. I'll bubble. It's a 35. Gotta get rid of it, right? I could purge if he, like, Shatterhorns, I guess, you know? I do have Centaur damage stuff inside. I could just do that as well. Nice, nice pull. Okay. Maybe my goal should be just to hit whenever I have a bubbled hit. If he ever lets me do a bubbled hit, which it doesn't look like he wants to. Okay, he is setting up a Jhin, I guess. So I don't know, maybe that's like offense. But I mean, using our logic, I should hit. But this isn't the type of hit that I want. I mean, can I be honest? If I don't have Centaur, I have to do this, I think. Right? Like, as in a damage path. I pulled them at the wrong time, man. I pulled the damage path when I need the TC Spellbit version and, like, the other way around. I mean, now he's clicking faster, so maybe he does have a plan. What is this? Okay. Unfortunate. What should I do? I could hit and bubble for one of those. I need a dot again, right? Another dot. That's all I can do, man. I think we, let's see. Don't do that. Don't do that, I guess. Oh my god. Alright, that's all I can do then. I don't have a better move, and he's just gonna brace over it. So I have to wait forever. I would have liked to dot here, but I don't have it, so. Okay, he didn't have a brace, which is crazy. Do I brace? I would love to do a bubbled overtime now that I finally got bubble. I carry plenty more overtimes, bro. Burrowing Bane, maybe? I mean, that's kind of cute. Because think about it. If I get a bladed bubbled hit, I'm pretty happy. Okay, I think he is setting up for a Jhin, y'all. So there is offense. It's not like he's just going to run out of time. So that is good. I mean, that seems right. I don't know why. It just feels right. I'm doing some damage here, right? Yo, thank you, Larry, for the 5 bob. How do I feel about the earth being flat?
How do you feel about the earth being flat?
I just think that more people should go to the edge of the earth and find out. Like, you know? Like, obviously it is, right? So, like, I just feel like people need to, like, get with it, you know? I mean, dude, do I want that blade off right away? Like, isn't that kind of silly? I don't even care about trap-oring here. But I don't have a choice, I guess. Get a life pet, bro. Okay, get a life pet. Do that, yeah. That's all I can do, right? Alright, I'm hoping that something happens here. I'm actually starting to run low on time too, y'all. That might be another way to just break a shield, but... Is that really where we're at? Okay, so he has another one. That's whatever. I think he should have been doing more of these anyway, so it's all good. I guess we're doing that, and is he Golem again? Does he Golem again? They were the 5-bomb, Larry.
How
Wait,
do you
Larry.
feel about the Earth being round?
I think it's just science, right? Obviously, the Earth is round, you know, man? That's what I think, Larry. Larry, thank you for the 5-bomb. Thank you for the 2 5-bombs, man. I mean, I gotta do that, right? Oh, boy. Can I get an OT? Okay, thank you. I think he's just gonna turn it into healing again. But whatever. Okay. Can I get the centaur to actually counter him for once? I pulled it a while ago. That would be amazing. Please? Am I allowed to pull it when I need it? Oh god, is there a reason why he's playing passive in defense? He's ice. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with the way either of us are playing. It's just the timer is gonna make it so that it's gonna be annoying. It's fine. I mean, he's finally clicking faster, so I guess shield, because you're just never gonna pull the anti-trap when you need it. It's literally the perfect move, but I gotta do this, right? I don't have a choice. That's crazy. I mean, I'm just like flabbergasted by this. I'm flabbergasted, chat. Okay, another hit and shield. Okay. I don't think he has a good move if he hits, so I'm just gonna go for the Luminous. I can shield. It is the smartest move if you think about it. I guess, yeah, if he has traps on me and I don't pull the counter repeatedly, I guess that is my best bet, so I have to do it, right? Maybe I have, like, I mean, I could burrowing, but he's just gonna heal again, and then he's actually ahead, maybe even, right? So that's not gonna work out. This is good if he ever bubbles. Let's see. Another 3-fold. Okay, I'm gonna Luminous here, because I have a shield break, I guess, just to do it. And then what? We wanna maybe dot if he uses his pips and doesn't go for another Toilet. I don't know. I'm just trying to break his shields at this point. These are all main deck, yeah. So he has endless shields if you think about it. I don't. If anything, oh wait, you're saying all of the all of the 3-folds? No, they're stacked. They're stacked. I mean, it looks like he's trying, y'all. Okay. Do I just shield again? Do I have another shield? It's either that or I burrowing to trade with them. And if he has to use his pips, it's not as big of a deal, right? You know what? Screw it. I'll just do this, bro. I'm gonna see if he's actually willing to hit instead of just heal here. Because he's the one low on time. I don't know. I'm giving him a good hit, but I'm also gonna try to take a good hit. I don't know if he's gonna like do that. I could just dig forever for Bray's shield out, or I could just take the hit, right? And overtime. It's a lot of damage, so what, is he just gonna remove it? Okay, immediate heal. So I guess I Scarecrow and then get a life pet. He has unironically managed to heal more than me. I can't believe that. Okay. Let's go for the Skeletal Pirate, right? Because otherwise, he's just healing for too much now. And then maybe we can try to break the shield at some point, you know? All the life counters are like that. Once again, I don't have a problem with the way he's playing. It's the fact that he's lower on time. And he's healing over and over. Their game won't end. Whatever, bro. It's fine. I mean, it's a timer game. Let's be honest. I don't know what to do on... Like, do y'all see my frustration? Let's get, I guess, a balance pip. Obviously, we have to Dark Surge. Right? I don't know. It feels right. I mean, you could Dark Surge first. You could hit and bubble at some point, right? You could even maybe take a Centaur. That wouldn't be bad. That's what I kind of want to do. I think you need a balance pip no matter what, right? I mean, honestly, dude, his HP is getting kind of low. There's no guarantee that he's able to, like, do this forever. So let me Dark Surge. I have a really, really good hitting bubble, right? I think he started clicking faster. So I don't think any of this was intentional. It's just like, now he has no pips, you know? He might go for a Jin, though. Nerve, thank you for the tier 1, man. How's the stream going? It's going, my boy. It's going.
How does stream go?
We'll do that. He's on red timer now, so he has only a minute left. But I just got a buff Centaur open, right? Unless what? Is he just going to keep on, you know? Should I figure out if I have another reshuffle? Does it even matter? I should know. Yo, thank you, my man. Thank you to Larry for another 5-bomb. Thank you for the top dono, $15. Thank you, my boy. Oh, do I go for another bubble, yo? Thank you, Larry, for the 15-bomb, man. This man said, when is Wiz on console coming? I don't know, man. I wish I knew. All right, let's bubble. Is it because I'm clicking too fast? I just don't want my timer to run out so both of us lose rank. But is he not able to cycle? You know, I don't know anymore, man. Okay. I should have drawn, but it was a 35 bubble. Sometimes I can't help it, man. I gotta get rid of it. Do I take... I'm taking the Centaur first, right? I think I have to, y'all. I'm gonna draw like crazy, but it's a buffed Centaur. So I'll do that first, I think. I just want to figure out what's in my hand, what's in my deck after. But this is the type of damage you don't want to say no to, right? Might be the one shot that we have of making the game not a timer game. No crit on our first buffed open shot. Kind of crazy. But this would be like if he got a buffed Winter Moon on me. Right, I mean, it's a big deal. If I do a few of those, it's over for him. I kind of want to do it again. Is this a Shrike? That's scary. Okay. Maybe get Depth Pips. And I guess Weakness. See what happens. Interesting. So he is going for something. I have another Centaur basically guaranteed. So there's 2,500 damage, if you think about it, that we have guaranteed. I could do 5,000 after a shuffle. What does he do here? Okay, so this is like the Lord of Winter situation that he was planning. Dude, I think he could win this. Can he not? I have to Weakness over and over, but he could literally go for Lord of Winter into a Jin. But this is into a Weakness and a Shield, so it's a relatively weak hit. But yeah, he could come back pretty easily, I'd say. Yeah, 1,200, not amazing. That's like, that's basically just his Lash. Lord of Winter Scion. I think he can only Lord of Winter Jin. He doesn't have enough shields to do all the rest. So I do have to Weakness here. He has to Lord of Winter twice for this to be a good setup, I think. So I am gonna do that. All these goddamn Spell-Limited sent. So he's actually gonna be ahead for a little bit. Wait, this is interesting, bro. He might win. Oh, everything I take back everything. I really do. Wait, hold up. This is so cool. I feel like I didn't really stay on top of the shields. Damn. Okay. So, do I Weakness again? That's more than 1,200 this time, right? But now I gotta shuffle. Oh, wait, this is a real game now. This is so cool. I thought he wasn't gonna be able to do any of this. Maybe that's why he was, like, planning so hard. I mean, I'm still gonna Weakness again, though, because there's no Scion now. There's only a Jin, right? And as good as that is, I'm gonna be able to shuffle and maybe go for a, not heals necessarily, but you know, something. I'm gonna have to Weakness again, right? That's like the only way around this. Do I even have another Weakness? I don't. Wow, so I gotta do this. That's not what I wanted to do at all. But I have to. That's my only way to Weakness him, so, I mean, it's a better debuff, I guess. Actually, maybe that was a good move, I don't know. Wow, okay. That did not really work out for us, because now I have to pull a Dark Surge. And stuff, like, I didn't actually get the Centaur that I said I would get. I'd have to shield, and then, I don't even know after that what. Jin? Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't know if that was, something I expected, chat. Okay. You're cooked. Is he gonna Jin because I'm out of cards now? I mean, I'm gonna assume there's a Jin coming. 1,300. Well, I can't shield, so I literally have to pass here. Right? Does he really I mean, I'm not dead to a Jin, though. I'm not. I have to get rid of all of this, y'all. What is that? That doesn't do anything for him. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle and then shield. I don't know why he did that, actually. Discard one shuffle, use the other one, do that, right? He needs to shuffle. Otherwise, he's not gonna have the cards to keep in. Wow. I mean, y'all, this is not the game I expected today. I am very surprised that he's doing this. I feel like a lot of people don't, so you know. Let's get rid of that. I mean, Purge is only so good, right? Do I brace? Or do I shield? I think shield is better, right? He has a Jin, so I got a shield. I need to find a way to heal now, huh? But I can't. Not easily. That's such a good move. I need this, bro. Without Dark Surge, this is not winning. What is that, a bubble? No. Okay, so I have to Dark Surge. Otherwise, I'm just not going to be able to counter half the things that we need to counter here. He doesn't have Lord of Winter pressure anymore. I have a feeling we might have to heal through infections while doing damage. So Goat Monk might be good, right? This is a really good game. Oh, okay. Oh. He didn't really have the pips to do that, though. Am I tripping, or was that not worth it? I don't think that was worth it. I thought that was a Fire Elf, because his pips would have made sense to Fire Elf with. But I guess he could still Jin, so maybe it's okay. Why don't we do something healing related, right? And it's damage, more importantly, actually. Dude, do I just start spamming Centaur? What if it's not about healing my way out of this? What if it's about hitting right now? He hasn't shuffled, so he's out of shields. Maybe this isn't about healing. Things Life Wizards have never said. Okay, that's annoying, but all good. I'm surprised he didn't... Does he not carry Jin? I mean, that's beautiful, right? That's literally beautiful. Yeah. Another Surge. Nice, nice. I should have so many Centaurs left. And we know they all do a ton of damage. I'll want it. I think I have to. It's not another shuffle type of game. I'll say that much. Is the Elephant still on me? Because I could always King Art. It's damage and it gets rid of damage on me. It might be needed, you know? Okay. Wow. I don't think I need that anymore. Damn, bro, where are my hits at? Does he still have shields? Oh, okay. Well, not the shield that he needed here, which I would argue, you know. Wait, so do I still have a dot on me is the question. I do. Okay. Maybe get rid of that and that. I might just have to take this, y'all. It's another 1,500 damage. I can't shield this turn if I wanted to, right? It might be about hitting. It really might be about hitting right now. With bubble. If I crit this, it'll do more than 1,500, right? I mean, if I were ever able to crit any of my open shots, goddamn. Is he really able to go for Shrike Jin at the end of all this? Oh, no. 2 more of those kill, by the way. I don't have to worry about anything right now. So I am gonna Dark Surge, get some Death Pips. A Jin kills me very, very soon. I need to Centaur twice, and one of them needs to crit. And I don't even know if a base Jin does 3,200, by the way. As in base Gambited Jin. I could do that, but... Let's see. Is that another shield? Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, y'all. I don't know if the Jin is worth letting him take right now. This isn't enough, right? I might have to do that just to survive a Jin. Because that way, maybe we could Centaur twice if he doesn't have another Shrike ready. Obviously, I needed a Shad to do that, which is why I couldn't do it. Now, what is he doing? Okay. That makes me think that he doesn't have a Shrike, chat. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell to do. Maybe that's my best bet. Just to break the shield. I don't know what kills me and what doesn't, but I think a brace matters too much. I think that was my best move. And also, if I don't do this, it's over. So this is 4 rounds till it detonates, right? There's definitely like a Lord of Winter into something that he could do. Keep in mind, y'all, he has not shuffled yet, which is crazy. Could I get rid of his Jhin by purging? No. I need to heal one more time and then purge. It's like exactly... It's exactly bad enough. What does he do here? Okay, Lord of Winter. That's 1 out of 4 rounds though, right? This shouldn't do that much into a brace. Oh, damn. I kind of wanted to be able to purge and not have an infection on me anymore. Or not have 4 infections on me, I guess I should say. So that's going to do a decent bit. Now, that's about 900 damage, right? He would have to do double that. So I still don't actually think a Jhin kills that easily, believe it or not. A Centaur, when that detonates, might do it, though. So I think that's what we're aiming for. A Centaur. But I'll do a shield. I'll do a shield. You know, why not? So now we're on round 2, and I'm healing just enough where maybe a Scion doesn't kill. Do I have any more shields left? I mean, I'm shielding, so I'm not dead, y'all. That's just important. I think I got a Centaur. Wait, so what is that, round 3 or what? Oh my god, bro. This is just crazy. Like, how does he not run out? So what, is my wings gone? Essentially? If I had another heal into a purge, that'd be good, but I don't even have that. I guess weakness. That way I'm not dead to a Jhin. I don't even know if I have shields left like that, you know? That's crazy, but I'm not sure I do. And a Jhin might do it right now. That's an important move, just in case, because that might be all I got in terms of shielding. So he's trying to Scion, right? Okay, so we're gonna do that, and now we have an open shot, but the wings is basically useless. The wings is just gonna break the shield. It's not doing anything more than that. But I could double hit out of it. I'm doing this, and I'm hoping that he doesn't have a way of removing the ice shield. But if he does, then I can't do the damage I need to do. This is the most damage I could do, right? Does he really have, like, another... I mean, I like the King Art. I don't mind the 400 damage, but I still need to hit twice, back to back. If he has a way of removing... Okay, he doesn't. Is he healing? That is so crazy. But why, though? But why? Why do this to me? Why do this? Why do this? Oh my god! Okay, take the goddamn Centaur, I guess. Do I have a pirate? I don't. Okay, I'm taking it. Yo, Glowboy, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Yeah, guys, I don't think this one comes down to anything but damage. Gotta damage like crazy. Bop! Can I crit one of these? That's all I'm asking for. Please? Oh my god. Watch your timer. Yeah, otherwise we'll both lose rank, right? I gotta click quick now. Yikes! Okay, that's how much they should have been doing, chat, but it wasn't doing all that. Oh no, I didn't get a life pip. That's crazy. Okay, but I should be able to kill really soon, right? Is that a weakness? Okay, I'm gonna do a hit and heal and then purge if he could Jhin, but it's fine. I think just do that real quick, get a life pip. I think the next hit kills, right? Nothing kills in my hand right now. Maybe I should have Life King Arted anyways. But this actually makes it so if I purge, he doesn't have a Jhin, which I actually really like. You know? Yeah, that should undo the healing. Now if I purge, there's no Jin, but I don't know if I do that. We'll see. That's my... This is my best hit, still. I can Luminous and then do it, right? Oh my god. Thank everything. Thank everything, bro. What a game. I thought I lost this. I don't know why he did that random elephant. Yeah. Oh my god. Y'all. That was crazy. I definitely got outplayed. When he did the little Lord of Winner, you know, dude? Oh my god. What a game. That man's, bro. I'm so thankful it wasn't a timer game. Oh, I take back everything I said earlier, by the way. I thought he was just going to heal and run out of time, but he actually clicked a lot faster. I bet him needing to click faster, though, probably messed up his ability to combo with Jin, Lord of Winter, all of that. What the hell? I've never seen anything like that before. That dude, so that does go to show, if you threefold and shield a lot, then you could win as an ice, bro. Probably didn't have spells left. Oh, guaranteed, but I don't think his plan was to shuffle that game, you know, dude. I've never seen an ice fight like that. Like a life should be like a very bad matchup normally, but he did really well, bro. Yeah, I don't think that was a real sergeant. That dude, I don't know. I got only compliments, man. So all he had to do was Jin out of 2 Lord of Winners. Maybe that's what I need to do on my, oh my god, my ice. Maybe I need more Cold Irons, Triple Shields, and Lord of Winners. Because otherwise, like, what else can you do, bro? He could have shielded a little bit more even, and then Lord of Winter Scioned. Because I bet that's easier to do anyways. You can just use the infections for heal counter, that's it, you know? So I don't know. Who won? I barely won. That literally came down to the wire, bro. Yeah, I mean, they played really well. I'll be honest. I thought they were just a timer, Andy. Not a timer, Andy. Bro. Was that you, Moonheart, in the chat, bro? GG's, bro. Oh my, you had me sweating. I was dead ass sweating right there. I'm literally out here sweating against ices on the life, bro. Crazy. What a game. Nah, bro, you caught me off guard with the Lord of Winter. Did you, do you carry Jin? Out of curiosity? Because I feel like Lord of Winter Jin would have done it. You did amazing. Nah, bro, the praise is yours because, I mean, the matchup, you got to think about it, right? I feel like an ice doing well against a light. Got to respect it. No, I think that's all you needed. I think if you had done that exact Lord of Winter into the Lord of Winter, but you would Jinned, that was the one thing I was worried about the whole time because I didn't purge properly. I tried. I was literally playing around the Jin the whole game, you know? So, there you go, bro. Yo, what's good, Baba? How you doing, man? Yo, we just got a crazy game, which means today's litty. I told y'all we would get something, bro. You were never dead to a Jin? No, but even if I wasn't dead, it would still have been a problem, you know, dude? Are you on Twitch so I can sub? Hell yeah, I am. Go to my, it's in the description, bro. Go to my Twitch right now, my boy. I got you. Hell yeah, I am. We out here dual streaming now. Dude, that's like such a normal thing now. Everyone's out here dual streaming. And multi-streaming, as they say, not dual streaming, because you could do anything. You could do like 5 platforms. Is 700 crit block high? I'd say it's high. On a balance, though, I don't know. Was that you, bro? Yo, that was kind of quickums. Wait, Baba, are you Maddie? My boy, you came at the speed of light. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, my boy. Hey, thank you guys for all the subs. 550 subs, going strong still. If y'all are feeling generous, you could always gift subs if y'all want on Twitch. But if you have Amazon Prime, you could always do what Maddie did and subscribe for free. Ad-free viewing. It's incredible, my boy. Can you try stream, but the third stream is your foot cam? That's not how it works. Like, it's not about 3 camera angles. That's a blessing. My coworker called No Show. Thanks for going live so late. I got you, bro. Are you at work watching me while you doing 2-man's job in one? Damn, bro. It's like a group project where the third person or whatever just decides not to, like, you know. Bro, I'm going to be honest. I have a lot of trauma around group projects to this day. I was always the one that did all the work. I was that guy. And looking back, like, why? Why did I have to be the guy? You know, man, that's crazy, bro. Gotta update the stream schedule. Yeah. Yada, yada. Yada, yada, bro. I remember the homie doing a YouTube short streams the first time back in 2022. Me? I didn't do YouTube short streams. I never did that. The way I see it, the vertical streaming stuff, the retention is so low that I'm not sure I like it. This goddamn music. Oh, God. Never seen this man do a 4 p.m. stream. What about yesterday? Are we gonna pretend yesterday? I mean, it was a bonus stream. So you really go and call me out the day after I did the thing you're calling me out for, bro. Wild. I'm a dishwasher on the side. Oh, goddamn. Wait, like, how are you watching the stream while washing dishes? Well, you could. See, I run into the issue where my hands are wet. So I can't, like, you know, use electronics, you know? But I guess, how would you type? I guess maybe you don't have dishes right now. I don't know, man. Hey, you know what, bro? Respect, because honestly, they put you they put you in a 1v2 situation, if you think about it. One person versus two people's jobs, and you're out here, bro. Low-key dishwashing sounds fun if you could watch stuff while doing it. I mean, that's what I do. You gotta, bro. I got, like, my little wireless headset, so either I got music, or I gotta have something, bro. Oh, you're my ear. Gotcha, gotcha. I say, no, respect, man, respect. Y'all working on a Saturday, man. That's what I do, you know, man. You gotta, you know, man. You gotta work on the weekends, man. I wonder if I'll ever stop streaming on a day or two. I probably will. I feel like that's just inevitable because, like, you know, how sustainable is all this, chat? How sustainable is? Then again, I don't know. Like, I have the energy. What if I don't have the energy at all times? I don't know, man. These are the questions. We gotta all eat. You're working right now? You're right, bro. No, you're right, honestly. My man, I'm working too. I know my mount on. I have 174 damage. Oh, not 176. Well, the cap is 175. So low key, I would recommend not even going that route with the mount. Because if it's just 1 damage, I guarantee you can get more doing something else. Yeah, you're above the stat cap. Believe it or not, my boy. Fun fact. You know, I don't blame you though. They don't tell you. They don't give you like a pop-up, yo, you're above the goddamn cap. Don't go into the goddamn queue. They don't tell you that. It's like something that you would think they would tell you, right? If you're PvPing. I thought it's 176. No, it's 175. I think it's, I don't think any of them end in 6. I think it's 207 for Storm, 202 for Death, 195 for Myth and Fire, 190 for Balance, and what, 180 for Life, and 175 for Ice, I think. Yeah, I know the numbers. That's right. I know them. They're in my head. I don't know all the resist ones. I couldn't tell y'all, man. So, you know, let me not be too impressive right now. Let me not be too impressive, you know? Got Ice versus Fire. Are you the Ice? Bro, that's got to be top worst matchups, you know, dude? I bet y'all know. Wait, do y'all know the next member discount when they do it for $5? I don't know, man. Oh, don't know if you noticed my question. Do you run 3P shot on your life now? Oh, no. I run... I think... Oh... No, I don't run it right now. I think I did for a little bit, and then I went back and I liked the 4-piece more. Because y'all notice that I'm not actually discarding the Dark Surges, and I just, like, find a way to use them. Because it's such a high-value move, if you can just find the opening. You can do that way better with 4-piece Shad, you know? So, I love me that 4-piece. You will be an old 4-piece. What does Ice show higher stat cap when you hover over the sword icon? I don't know what you mean. Do you have a lot of damage and you hovered over it and it's lower? If you're really high above in PvE, there's a soft cap. I want to say that's around 240, 230. So around there, you get more damage. It won't actually show. If you're in PvP, it'll scale. For PvP, yeah, it scales down, bro. That's like your cap in PvP. So if you're way above that, you're getting no, it's not even diminishing returns. It's hard capped, you know? There's hard capped resist, hard capped damage. That's what got rid of the ward meta. Fun fact, if y'all didn't know. Because I see a lot of people coming back. You know, I feel like I don't, like, you know, sometimes I don't appreciate that. Yeah, there's no warding, no shield pins. Thank God, bro. Those were really, really bad back in the day. What pet do I run on the life? Right now, I run the bubble pet. But I really want the bubble devotion pet. Like, I really want it. Because I don't know. I feel like it could pop off, you know? If we're going to try hard the way we are, you know? Name the accuracy caps? No, I'm not going to name the accuracy caps, bro. They're, like, weird. Isn't Storm, like, 70 or something? Like, why? You're not going to want 70. I don't know why they do that. Kind of weird, bro. Yeah. I thought y'all wanted to see fire. So there you go, man. Thank you again for 550 subs, by the way, y'all. Ooh, a balance. This is one of those matchups that could either go real well or real poorly. Real well or real poorly. It's all about whether you dot or trap or which combination you do, bruh. Like, you might do both, you know? I think out of that, and I will trap once. Because why not? It's in my hand. If I could pull a blade from side, I'd be pretty happy already. So I don't mind this. Maybe don't go... This is a good pull. It's a really good pull. I mean, we'll see what they do. A shield. I should just try to, what is it? King Art right away, right? So because they already did that, I think you have to do this. Maybe shield so they don't get a good samurai, no good lore. Right, I got a shield anyways. But you really want to get a fire blade. Or maybe go for a dark pact as a blade. It's kind of a weird one. This is good, but more like a filler move, right? I think the hand is good though, otherwise. Is this what I think it is? Why? My boy. Well, I guess, but like, I don't understand the purpose of that. Just to get rid of my shield? Do I want a furnace, y'all? Is furnacing better than anything else that I could do? They're gonna rainbow serpent, right? If I were to go for a King Art. That's guaranteed to happen. That's what that's what the death and the storm pepper for. So yeah, it's a little bad. No matter how you look at it. Yeah, this would have been the move. It's okay though. It is what it is. I might want to burn my pips with this. We'll see. Okay. Now I could furnace now because I still have the ability. Low-key, I think you gotta bubble first. Because what if you could Heffy? Or Brim, right? I did give them a pretty decent Chameleon, but I also have a good double buffed King Art. So I don't know, they're both kind of good, if you ask me. Now, they didn't actually do what I thought they would do. Do I Brim here, y'all? I just don't think a King Art makes any sense right now. Right? Like, you should do this. That way, I'm not going to get Scioned. I could easily Furnace out of it. Now I have Bubble and a Trap and an easy Furnace without getting the pips for them to Scion. They could Judgment, which is annoying. I just hate that I hit through a shield. Like, I just think that's crazy already. But Rainbow Serpent's so good that I have to play around it, right? Every time. Maybe an Ice Pit. That is not a bad pull. Let's see what happens, y'all. There's no telling. Yeah, that's fine. I think that was inevitable. We're gonna Blade. And then... No, dude, should not Furnace. But then they'll Trap Aura, huh? So what, I just Blade no matter what? I'll Blade. But... Now I have a triple buffed King Art because I'll hit through the shield, but they have a Brace. So is that even worth it like that? That might actually be worth it. We'll see. Because I can get rid of their Brace. That's like, what? So many buffs. And the Trap Aura on me is gone. So it's not a big deal. That's another shield? Okay. If I get Scioned, I don't know. Is that the end of the world? I might just have to do this, y'all. It's weird, but I'm not getting to 11 pips by doing this, and it's an extra buff. And that shield doesn't matter if I go for a Elephant or a King Art. I think Spellmented Elephant might be better here, so we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, actually. This is also a unique trap, but I could combine it. So I don't know, should I not do that? Bubble? I prefer a bubble. Nice, let's just bubble. We'll bubble away their Brace. We have a quad buffed. We have a quad buffed hit. You know what? It's gonna sound weird, but I think I'm better off doing that. Replacing my Fire Pip. We're gonna do this. I'm still digging for that Spellmented Elephant just in case, but I might not go that route if I can just King Art. It might be totally fine. I really would like to keep Bubble, but getting rid of their Brace is priority number 1, right? Okay, they're just getting rid of my blades here. Is that all this is? Okay. But I have a double buffed King Art. Is that worth it? I could Blade. I think I'm better off blading still. Just keep the pressure. I think triple buffed at least, right? Well, I don't know, man. They're just gonna Brace now. So what was the point of me doing all that? There's just no point in me doing any of this. All right, bro. I think we just have to get Rainbow Serpented. I think that's all we can do. So, well, we're gonna do this, right? Triple buffed into a Brace. I get a heal now. And then they're gonna Rainbow Serpent. We're gonna have to hit through. I didn't even crit, because I never crit. So that's just bad. I could maybe Dark Surge and do stuff. Maybe. I don't even know if that's gonna work out. I'm just gonna, I have to, right? That's the only way I can hit through their shields easily. Okay. I mean, yeah, you need a good Dark Surge soon. They can't Rainbow Serpent that often because they only have one that they could do back to back, but they already got it. So what, do I weakness now? Or do I Dark Surge? I think weakness covers her blade. I could deal with the trap on me, or the weakness on me later. 2,000, a blade and a weakness, just because I hit through their shield. Because how dare I, right? I mean, it's still a pretty even game. I want to say do this, get an ice pip. Definitely do that, right? That way we are debuffing them properly. Let's get Libertine. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my boy. I think they're going to go for another one if I'm not careful. And I could just die. I think Brim might be a good way to get rid of this, y'all. But this might even be better because I can Brim out of it. So maybe that's how I do this. What is that? Oh, really? Can I not pull for a furnace here? Like, hello? Oh, I have it already. Well, yeah, obviously. Let's just do that. Are they not really going to take advantage of the heal on me multiple times? I mean, they could have just done that to buff a Rainbow Serpent, huh? Is that what this is, honestly? I don't need that. Maybe I should have done this. I think a shield would have been good. But shield is still good. It's still worth using. Yeah, you're going to use it now because you don't want to get Scioned or Rainbow Serpented. So I will shield here. I'm going to have to hope that I pulled that at the right time. I'm just going to have to do this and pull for a Heffy. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, Rainbow Serpent makes this entire matchup crazy. That's how I think they ought to play, but hey, that's just me. Yeah, oh. What, now they're bubbling? I just got rid of my bubble, bro. That would have run out both of it. Why are they... Okay. I think Furnace Heffy does work, especially if they cannot go for another weakness. Is this gone? It's not gone yet. Okay, I do have a Furnace. I do have a Heffy. Do I Heffy or do... I think Furnace is better for some reason. It just is. Why would I not want this, right? I'm removing a buff. I don't like the idea of Heffying and Pip conserving and they can Scion me, but whatever. This is their last chance to Rainbow Serpent, right? Ooh, what if I did this first to guarantee some things? I could still do that, y'all. Okay, they're playing crazy. They didn't really Rainbow Serpent at all. So now I'm not worried about doing this, or not. Can I be honest? I think that's way better. Triple trap? Why not, you know? I think that's totally fine. This is for the utility more than anything. Because think about it. A hidden buff, a hidden bubble, all of those things combo with this better. Especially if I can kill with a hit through a shield at some point. Am I allowed to crit against this school, though? Like, can I, like... Could they, like, I don't know, just let me crit as a fire? That'd be cool. I just feel like that part would be dope. I mean, I like that I Pip conserved that, at least. I feel like this is a little crazy that I'm not critting any of this. What is this? Okay, another one. So right here, we could actually hit and bubble, right? Am I threatening anything out of it? Not yet. Maybe I could catch of the day. So I, like, kind of preserve some things. It's not a bad idea to catch the day here. Why not? I have 3 buffs, right? That might be good. Maybe I just go for a bunch of hitting buffs into a Dark Surge, huh? I've just been worried about Scion and Gaze, basically, the whole time. So, yeah. But they didn't really Gaze. They just regular bubbled. That's why they're sitting on Shads right now. I mean, that's a good hit. It's mainly for the buffs, but I'll take it. Because eventually a King Arch just kills, right? That's a good card to have. Because I have so many, like, repeat buffs. What is that? Are riding the scales? Yeah, that's expected. Now, my question is, if I Dark Surge, they can Scion, right? Yeah, so I can't really go that route. So what do I do? Brim? I guess. It's a double buffed Brim, and then I'm setting up a triple buffed hit that I can't get Scioned for out of it. So I think that part's good. I don't know, dude. I'm just doing hitting buffs while I can. I have an Immolate out of this, too. Not bad, right? Imagine, that does 2,000. An extra buff on something that does more than that. It could be really good. I also have another Brim. Yeah. Let's see what this is. I think it's like some sort of big hit. No, okay. It's really not. So what should I still can't Dark Surge without without getting Scioned. What if I just do this to keep my furnace pressure? Is that possible? Maybe. I guess, yeah, I was never really able to use Dark Surge, but now I have a triple buffed hit. I mean, this is a hit. It's not terrible. Could be worse. It's like a elephant at this point. What is this? Okay. I mean, y'all, I think I just have to Brim again. Right? They don't have a brace? I don't think I'm dead yet. I guess I don't know how Judge works. Maybe I'm just dead to a Judge. I don't think so. I feel like not critting anything definitely is going to cost us, though. I mean, that's just vibes, right? That's just the vibes we'd be getting. Maybe you don't need this anymore. I think you have to do that, y'all. I don't think a Heffy is ever that good. At least this gets rid of both weaknesses and retains a trap, and it's still not bad damage, right? I think that's all I could do. And then we're getting an immolate pressure out of it, right? 2,000. So they're almost dead. I'm actually winning. But Judgment can literally just completely cost us everything. And that's not enough. If they shield, yeah. I have to do a King Art, but I get Scioned if I Dark Surge, so I can't go that route. Wait, I don't. I'm being dumb. I don't. But I die if they Judge, I guess. But if I bubble and they hit into a Judge, it's worse. So I just have to rely on not dying to a Judge here and do this so I can kill. That's all I could do. As long as I can't get Scioned here, but dude, a bubbled Judge? Does that not easily do half my HP? I think it easily kills. I think it does like 5,000 or something. Something dumb and ridiculous. No crit maybe? Are you allowed to not crit? No. They crit everything. I crit nothing. Alright, bro. There's literally nothing we can do there. They have better hits than fire. I don't know what else to say. I don't know why I can't seem to beat a balance. They literally do half my health with a bubble. So I can't do half their health with a bubble. I can't do it. It's just not a spell in the game. I don't know what to do about that. They could do 5,500 with a bubble. But if I bubbled back, then they could use my bubble against me. You crit both brims at the end? No, but dude, I didn't crit two different triple buffed 7+ pip hits. I could have easily just immolated for the kill instead of a brim at one point if I just gotten the hundreds of damage that I missed out on. You know, that's just stupid. Balance is better. If they go that Rainbow Serpent route, I think the only way you can win is with Heckhound, which I would love to try, but I still don't have it. And the only way to get these is to do Beast. Did this reset? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, I thought it reset. I was about to have a... This, I think, is the only way after they Rainbow Serpent to keep the pressure, because it's 2 traps if you have a heal. I think this would be the answer to Rainbow, because you just get a better buff, and then you just keep hitting. It's like Brim on, like, you know, on something else. But I didn't do Beast Mood, so I'd have to open up a bunch of advanced Spellman packs for this. So I think that's all I could do to adapt to that. But I still don't know what you do about Judgment doing half your HP, you know, dude? I do Beast Moon. I have to. It's not Beast Moon right now, is it? It's Pet Promenade. Whatever that is, bro. Whatever, man. Guys, I think my worst wizard's my fire. I don't know how, but it's my lowest rank, and I think I know the game plan better against all these schools on every other school other than fire. I'm, like, confused by this. But everyone's saying that fire is broken, so I'm like, what am I missing, chat? Is it just the dot stuff? The dot and moot stuff? Because I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Everyone is just set for fire? I guess, bro. You never Q on it and get bad matchups? Is balance the worst matchup other than storm? I guess, right? I just wish the judge could be capped at 10 peps. I really don't see why that would be a problem. I think that would fix so many interactions. And then they would, like, bro, just don't even add spells to balance anymore. Don't even worry about it, because they're not going to fix the school ever. So, like, just don't do anything. Don't, like, just act like it doesn't exist anymore. I think that's what they need to do, man. That would actually go crazy. You can't emote much. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because of Chimera? Yeah, obviously. But I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing that wrong. where I'm losing. I mean, I know it was a very close game, but I'm just like, I'm frustrated, chat. I'm frustrated, man. What's your best school? I mean, my balance, myth, my ice, and my storm are all like 1880 rank, which is pretty high. Although these days, I could easily get Marshall on all of them. I just would have to spam Q. They changed the elo system, so it's a lot easier than it used to be, but I still think it would be, I'd have to spam Q. And I don't know if y'all are trying to see all that, you know, man. Where's the myth? I mean, I don't know if y'all really, I don't want to get another balance though, you know. It's crazy. So many hints lead balance being the most powerful in-game lore. I don't care about game lore when it comes to PvP though. Like, who cares? That's such, that doesn't do anything for me, man. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. That doesn't really, well, I don't care. Like, if it's a competitive format, it shouldn't be that broken, you know? It's like every single season, there's something dumb, bro. I always get to see it, bro. I always have to, you know? It's just annoying. I mean, I've been using it too, to be fair. Maybe Kaz's just abiding by that. I get it, though. Wait, what do you mean? No, they're not abiding by it. They don't know what they're doing with balance, bro. That's all it is. You know? GG's. Bro, I'm not sure how you feel about Judgment doing half my health, but GG. I mean, you know. I need head count, I think. Otherwise, I can't really deal with Rainbow Serpent. But I have a feeling with that, I don't know. I would play differently. I kind of want to do a heal setup. And not with outgoing, but like with head count, you know, Rain of Fire, you know, man. Judgment is cracked. I just wish they would cap it at 10 pips and I'd just be happy. I wouldn't even say anything about it. It would be so good. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why balance needs to do all that, but I personally don't get it. People are saying lore. Like, lore is supposed to mean that Fire's health is gone from a bubble judge, half their HP, bro. They can't buff like every other school. Okay, but they have every hanging effect. It's about strategically using stuff. You shouldn't have the best hit in the game. It's basically like Storm Owl at 14 pips. It's like kind of nuts. Saw someone say they... And what I also really don't like about that is Gaze also uses the opponent's bubble. So a balanced bubble being that broken, I think that's a serious concern. I don't mind the fact that Gaze is the way that it is, but if I can't bubble back without just getting gazed anyways, then there's something problematic about the fact that a balanced bubble on a max judge does half my health. Because there's no real counterplay to that, right? So I don't know, maybe that's why. Because obviously I could have just bubbled, but the whole time there's gaze pressure, which is nuts, you know? Patapim got Warlord. What does that mean? I don't care, bro. I don't know who you bringing up. I was waiting on the bubble. I couldn't. I'll just lose anyways. That's the issue. There's no responding to that. So I don't know what I could possibly do other than after your Rainbow Serpent, I'd have to head count, which no one even uses. It's like a weird spell now. It, like, if you have a heal on, it does 255 traps, and the heal would be from the King Art. So that's the only way for me to win that, I think. Like, do a King Art anyways, head count, get rid of the weakness, and just go for another one. And if I have to do a Brim out of that, then do it, right? I think that's all I could do. So I would need to change my deck up. Should change Gaze to Hidden Blade instead of Bubble. Oh, you think so? No, I don't mind the way Gaze works, bro. I'm not saying lore means anything, but it's worth noting. No. Lore means a lot for the actual game, not PvP, though. Like, bro, you can just make the lore anything. Like, these are human beings fighting each other. I demand equality, damn it. Honestly, bro, I don't know. Talk about some lore, dude. Oh, I hit the hell out of y'all. Did the mic just, like, explode? I'm good. Don't worry. Oh, my God. I feel like I do it to y'all too much, bro. I bet y'all's ears, like... I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna hopefully not get another bounce. I'm on the life again. I actually had a lot of fun on the life just now. A storm. Okay, this one's hard. Hard matchup. They're not making it easy. Bro. We need to threefold vampire on a pivotal round. Or just keep a threefold or just keep on top of his heals. We got it. Oh my god. Okay. I guess brace right away, right? That's fine. Q is dead. How you get a match before me? Q doesn't seem to die until late into the day for me. I don't know. Personal experience. I'm getting instant matches, bro. Like, look how quick that was. Yeah, I think we threefold immediately. I don't even think we think about it. Everything in your hand can be used. The hidden aura, I gotta keep it, right? That's really good because there's no good berry. So I do really, really like that. Oh, I did get Dark Surge. Interesting. Maybe get rid of that. Because with all of these spells, you're going to want a Dark Surge. Now, what is this? Interesting. So I could Scarecrow that if he's going to go the Blade route. So I don't really get why he did that. We'll weakness and start getting Death Pips. I like the little threefold weakness because they can never purge and take everything off. So it gives me a window to re-pull or just pull something better, you know? I think there's too many hidden bubbles. I think a shield is good. Shields actually work now. Isn't that amazing? Okay, fair enough. I think we just shield. He got rid of the weakness, but he still has a buff. I don't want him to hit, so, you know. Why not, my boy? I'm gonna need a lot of wiggle room in this matchup. So we'll see. Does he purge is the question. If he purges, good for him. He's already on top of my infections. And the game is a lot harder to win, even though I have a commanding, you know, like we did something commanding right there. I think this is maybe just a filler move. What does he do? He did purge. Wow. Okay. That's fine. I don't have to be worried about Barry yet, right? I think just do this. I'm still getting Death Pips for Scarecrow. But I think in the meantime, that is just a good way to go about it, right? Just do some buffs. Ooh. What do I do now? Let's see. Does he bury? Oh boy, what is he doing? Oh, he's turning his blades into, his other blades into stuff. That's kind of cute. I mean, I don't know how good that is, but you know. Wow, okay. So that's a shield break. Interesting. I regret keeping this, but whatever. I guess that's all you have, y'all. As long as he can't Owl, I mean. As long as he can't Storm Owl, I think we're okay just doing a weakness. I don't need that. Yeah, that's decent at some point, but I got a threefold again. It's actually such a good pull, but I just don't need it, you know? I was hoping to Scarecrow him, but that's not happening. What is that? Oh. Okay. I could hit and bubble. He just got rid of another blade, right? So he basically doesn't... I don't have a good Scarecrow anymore. I have to hit and bubble. Can I do a double buffed hit out of it, at least? Or no? I could, right? Okay. So if I do this, I could do a Centaur to his 8-pip hit. Or shield out of this if he gets a little crazy, but I don't know. I might have to shield if he threatens an owl with that blade, y'all. It's too good of a buff, right? Or Scarecrow, I guess. But Scarecrowing a single blade. And he could bury still. I want him to fight Bubble. I think you don't need this. Weakness. Oh, no. I wanted a shield. Is that a hit and bubble? Oh. Okay. I don't know what the move is other than a Centaur into a Dark Surge. Am I wrong? Because he can't Dark Surge out of that. He just used it, right? He used the Shad. Interesting. Okay. I really am going to need Skeletal Pirate if he's not going to keep a threefold on, y'all. Okay, so do that. I think if you want the hand to work out, just take some damage now. And then Dark Surge, like at least that's something, right? It's not as good as it would have been. The weakness is a very good debuff. But I guess I prefer that over hitting into a goddamn, what was it, a snowman shield? Yeah, this matchup is not easy. Their damage output's through the roof. I'm not going to heal either. He'll just Triton and win 2,200 though. Okay. Yeah, I think Dark Surge is really good. You can Braze because you have a way to replace the aura whenever. Is that a hit and bubble? Interesting. Okay, so I can't get rid of that. But what I could do is heal. Because he just got rid of the pips to be able to Triton. So he's healing, but I could heal too. Normally, that's not a thing. So he basically got like, what, 1,000 value or something. But I'm getting more if I do this. Yeah, why would he do that? I'm never healing this matchup, but this is like a very open window to do it, you know? I can't let him bury over and over, though. That's why I like threefold a ton because of Vampire as well. It's just so good, dude. It's like low-key the key, you know? Bow! Okay, that is really good. And he can't remove that in time, right? Okay. I mean, his HP is low, y'all. I'm gonna Dark Surge right now. If he doesn't bubble now, I don't really know what we're doing. Like, why would you not bubble? Okay, well, he's not. Yeah, I guess Dark Surge, because he's not threatening anything good. Right? And now I'm healing, like, what? To, like, 11... I don't know, like a ton. I'm healing to a ton. I actually managed... Yo, what's good, my man's Murdal? Welcome to the stream, man. Ooh, do I? If I need a shield to counter... This is, like, the perfect move. I think I have to. It's gonna get both of his heals gone. It's worth a lot. Is that a bubble, though? See, now I kind of want to just bubble fight. Why don't I wait for his next heal so I could properly get rid of it? You know? I think that's better, y'all. I think the Centaur was a great move. The Goat Monk was goated because it undid some of the bugs. So I think, I don't know, I think something's happening there. And now we're getting the bubbles out of our hand instead of, like, I don't know, if he buries again, it's so bad. Ooh, see, now's when you would do this. If he bubbles after a hit and bubble, you wanna threaten something. Okay. So he does have a pretty good hit. If I'd guess brace, right? Just brace. Yeah. And if he trap auras, then you want to, like, remove it with Sacred, right? So that's really good. I really hope that he trap auras here. A lot of people weakness auras, so you brace so that they can trap aura over it. So this is, like, goated if I do it. But there's also, like, maybe a Scarecrow play if he blades a lot. I like that he's throwing in blades. Yeah, there it is. Is that a trap aura? Damn, it's a weakness aura, though. He's weaknessing my Sacred. But there's not much I could do. Okay. We'll do that. And then dig for a shield, I guess. I'd have loved, because this wouldn't have been a debuffed hit, right? If it was a trap aura. I mean, we're getting rid of it, y'all. We don't have a brace. I hit myself. Oh my god. All right. I still have centaurs inside. He's taking a mad amount of damage. Does a luminous centaur do it? I wonder if a shad blade type of thing does it. That could be good. I'm leaning towards this if he's gonna keep a blade up. What does he do? Another aura? Really? I don't have a choice but to Scarecrow. I could do that, and I could do that. I could shield first and get more death pips. I don't like Scarecrowing and not being able to heal counter out of it. So I am gonna shield. He cannot hit and bubble and threaten an owl, which is all I care about. Okay. All of this is just a repeat, so I don't need it. That was a better move, right? Than anything else? Like, if he... Does he wand? That's what I'd do. Okay, he did hit and bubble. But I could hit and bubble back. Would I not do that because he's not threatening an owl and I'm threatening a buffed centaur out of it? Because, see, if I shield and he wands, then I don't really want to bubble anymore. So this is potentially the only good time to do it, right? Yeah. Maybe get only death pips. Because I feel like you need them that bad. Because you need to be able to get rid of his blades, threefold, vampire, monster mash, like, it's everything. Yeah, that's, I think, good damage right there. We're about double his HP, but it is a counter matchup because he could, like, literally do an 8-pip hit here. Go crazy. Okay. I think the shield, yeah. You know what? Use Centaur from side and just use death pips. That might be better. That's what he did. Why? Well, maybe now I want a life pip. I don't know. I think he had a better hit than that. Right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. He is once again letting me Goat Monk, but I guess I don't have a life pip this time. So I don't know. He's not getting the pips to Triton out of this. So maybe I should just take advantage of that and not, like, you know. Okay, maybe get a life pip. Do this. Definitely do this. Oh, dude, a threefold right here would have been nuts. For the vampire. I think late game is where this gets exciting. Wanted's good. Just get rid of the 35 weakness. This with this is amazing. We can get the full pips easily. Okay. Y'all think I should want it right now? Because think about it. He's gonna trade. Well, is my trap aura off of me? Because I don't want him having a double buffed hit. It is off of me, right? Yeah. I'll do this because I'm getting rid of a weakness. His trap aura is gone. If he does a buffed hit, I can do a better buffed hit out of it because of the bubble. I think that is how you gotta play this, right? And 500 damage is nuts. That is a lot. Can I pull the centaur? That's good though. I can't get rid of it. This would have been good. Maybe. Let's see what he does. Another, yeah, okay. So I know what I have to do. I'll have to trap aura to cycle the hand. And either use it or monster mash it if he gets rid of it. So either way, we're okay. But yeah, now we have to hit, y'all. Every goddamn round that we can. With as many buffs as possible. That is way too good of a move. It's a buffed Catalan. Yeah, now I'm close to dead. If he, like, he could owl and I'm dead. And he still has a good bit of HP left. I think out of one of these, it might not be that type of game anymore. And then we'll do that. Ideally, I have that Lord of Jungle Hidden Blade. I did discard one, but I need something like that. Okay. Does he? Yeah, he didn't. He didn't get rid of it. That's smart. I have the Centaur here. So I should get... Or I could Scarecrow. I could also Scarecrow to get rid of his blade. Should I... I don't know, man. Isn't Centaur better before I'm dead? I think if I do this, I'm threatening another Centaur out of it. So I can do the math on what 35... Without a 35% debuff, do I kill? I also don't think a base owl does 6,000 against a life, right? He needs at least a buff. And the buff cannot be a Galvanic because I'll Monster Mash. Wow, okay. 2,000? Yeah, so if that's a 35 weakness, 2,000. Then I should be able to kill with another one, right? I gotta pull it. What is that, a bubble? Okay, I can hit and bubble for more damage. Yeah, I think I have to. I don't have a choice, right? That's just damage. So yeah, do this. Now he's definitely dead. Maybe even through a 30 weakness, right? Because that was a Catalan weakness. That really worked out. Ooh, the block. Okay. It's still close, y'all. I mean, as long as I never let him recover, am I not good? I have Wanted as well. I feel like as long as we keep on hitting, we're good. I don't think you need this anymore. I have a Dispel for whatever it's worth. I don't think it's worth all that much. What the hell is this? Wait, what is he doing? So what, that turns his blade into a heal? How good is this? Is that like a lot? Okay, it is, but not really. Oh my god, okay. Chat, oh, is this not a kill shot? It has to be. No, but that's better. Okay. Oh my god, I almost sent it. That's just wraps, right? Once I have a bubble and a trap war, you don't just let him get away with it. It's so crazy because I think he knew that if he did Galvanic, I would have monster mashed. So it didn't matter, bro. I don't know what his goal here was, but it was cool. I think the blades weren't worth it. They didn't do enough. But then again, he could have beaten us. I think the purge was a very good start for him. Then after that, I don't know, man. Wow. Things you love to see, man. The steady rank up. We love it, even against the counters. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was going to lose that for sure. But, you know, we take those, I guess. It's just Storm, bro. I don't know. I feel like people aren't even doing Storm Peeve. People, like, forgot how to do it again. I feel like I forgot how to do Storm Peeve. It's just, I'm kind of, like, waiting for the season to reset. So I can, because I'm so close to Marshall that I just feel like even if I get it, it's just off of Storm Elf anyways, right? I've already gotten it. I've gotten Marshall on everybody. What's good, Michael? Welcome, welcome, bro. What's up? Hey, life's good, bruh. Life's good. We got some good-ass games. You know, you already know, my boy. And We have a bunch of lovely people watching. Thank you again to Larry, by the way, for the top dono of $15 this live stream. If y'all are feeling generous, the dono link is in the description. The mega chat button is under the chat, and the join button's under the stream on YouTube. If you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime as well. If you have Amazon Prime, you're on YouTube, feel free to head to my Twitch to sub for free. It makes the counter go up. It's a fun thing to watch. We need to hit 600 again, man. We didn't hit it. We should aim for it, bro. What's good, Stacy? Are you the old Stacy? Like, not like you're old, like, wait, I don't want to say like your last name in case you don't want me to say it, but I have one in mind because of a patron. You are? How have you been? How have you been? Hey, welcome. That's the OG, bro. Damn. Hey, you caught a good stream. No, I immediately recognize you. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Stacy the GOAT, by the way. Please, any toxicity towards Stacy is toxicity towards me, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. I miss y'all. What you been doing? What you been doing? Honestly, the meta's crazy. I low-key, like, since probably the last time you were here, the meta got awful, and then it recovered. So now we're, like, in this weird, like, I don't know, like, is it good, is it bad? Like, it's kind of like a weird scenario, you know? But I guess that's fine, you know? Yo, what's good, David? Oh, 4 spirit weaknesses and none pulled? Oh, was that what you were gonna go for? Yeah, that would have been smart. That would have been smart. I don't understand all these new spells. Hey, the more you watch, the more you'll understand them. Trust me. Let's get a hashtag cool girl. Welcome to the stream. I can't believe I recognized your profile picture. That's how I recognized it, because I feel like your name was different, but I could be wrong. I know your Patreon name, that's why. Patrons, y'all out here. Dot and hot meta. Yeah, it was bad, bro, but I guess it's a little bit less of a dot and hot meta. I don't know if y'all agree. How's the best game we've had today been a life versus ice, bro? No, dude, it's actually... Oh, it's always been Stacy? I Mandela affected myself. I'm stupid. Do you remember me? No offense, hashtag cool girl. I do, but, like, Stacy's been watching for years. So I gotta give Stacy a warm welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense. Like, I'm sure you've been here for a while, too, probably. But, you know, I gotta, like, who am I to not, you know, man? I gotta thank the day ones, bro. If not for the day ones, this would have never been, you know, I've been watching for years. I'm sorry. I don't recognize your username. I'm not. Jared, I remember you. My bad. Damn. Okay, listen. We can't do this, guys. We can't have everybody come and say, do you remember me? Listen, I try my best. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I shouldn't play favorites, man. I was want to drop that at college to stream Wiz. What are you talking about? What are you yapping about, bro? There's a favoritism-built economy. Economy? The hell? I don't like economies. Do you remember me? I don't like economics. Down with economics. You won't forget no name. Listen, that's also, how am I supposed to remember that? Your name is no name. Don't blame me. That's you inviting danger into your life, honestly, bro. Not danger, but you know, like, that's you, bro. That's you. By the way, I don't know if y'all noticed, we've been here for 2.5 hours. No drama talk. I banned so many words in the YouTube chat. I realized what was happening. These kids were, yesterday was very obvious. Let me address this one last time, and I'll do it with a smile on my face. They can't advertise in my chat anymore, all these hate accounts. You know, they had all these, like, you know, alt accounts spamming. They probably been talking all day, and it goes right to the garbage. I don't even see the comment. And you know what? I should have done that sooner. Isn't it such a lovely stream? I keep getting commercials in your stream. Oh no, really? Wait, is it bad? It's YouTube. If it's YouTube, it's unfortunate. There's a way. If you watch me on, I'm also live on Twitch right now. If you watch me on Twitch with a sub, it's ad free. But you gotta, unless you have Amazon Prime, then it's not free. If you have Prime, then it's free. So that's really good, you know. Surprised you didn't do that a long time ago. Well, listen, I forgot. I forgot it was an option. I've dead ass done that with other people. The other people that couldn't keep my name out their mouth, I've done it before. Because I realized a lot of these people, all they want is attention. And, like, whether I give it to them or not, they're going to spam the chat. So I banned so many. If anybody who made a hate video on me in the past month and a half, you will not have the advertisement that you have received so graciously from me all this time, bro. So good luck, you know. Yeah, fall off the face of the earth for all I care, bro, honestly. They using you to get clout. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. So, it was a shower thought. I was like, why am I letting them do all that, you know? Like, yeah, I'm, like, deleting comments, but, like, brother, at a certain point, you know? Yeah, no, it was a very good idea. I think immediate difference in the goddamn chat. And the best part about it is, I'm not gonna say which words are banned. It's just the ones that are either racist or weird. And they don't know. From their perspective, their comments are going through. I love it. It's just amazing. I think whoever cooked that up at YouTube HQ, bro. What a legend, honestly. Whoever came up with that, they knew, bro. You're not in Cali? No, I'm in Cali. I'm living alone. I'm in California, in a 1-bedroom in the Bay Area, living the dream. I'm definitely gonna do this for at least another year or two. So y'all caught me at a good time in my life. You know, last year I told y'all the next year was unclear, you know. It's like tax season and whatnot. I was like, I don't know, chat. But this year, I'm planning even further ahead. I got a death, bro. Bro, why do I get so many deaths on my death, bro? It's so many. It's like really not needed, bro. It's just unnecessary. Okay. Oh, your brother works Google, lives in San Fran? Oh, yeah, I'm guaranteeing he loves his life. Because it's just beautiful out here, you know? That's the one thing I never want to get rid of. The beauty. I guess let's just do that. Do I just play, like, you know, standard? Weaknesses? Weaknesses and all that? Ooh, this is a good hand. Get some fire pips. What did he do? Threefold? Oh, I don't care about that, y'all. You can Blade Wraith if you want. Or you can Shield. I mean, I feel like every time that I don't do this, I end up regretting it. So I'll just do this, whatever. It's just an open headless, right? I don't know, maybe they're going for a weakness spam strat. I've been doing it against fire. I feel like against death, you already have hit and weaknesses, right? So you might as well do damage instead of spamming weaknesses while you're putting weaknesses on them. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do. I could do another 1,302 rounds, man. Easy clap. Now, what is he gonna do is, with those infections is the question. Yeah, that's gone, bruh. That's gone, that's gone. Oh, never mind. I thought that was an aura. It's not an aura. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, get a death pip. I don't know. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. I guess do this because you have no better move at the moment, right? I don't really know if that's like... You shouldn't really start a trap or a war, but whatever, dude. I don't have anything else. That would be really, really good if I could get some blades, but that's not happening, right? So what, he braced over it? Okay. So I could maybe get rid of that aura. Maybe. But I don't know if that... I don't know if it's like that good yet. I'll just weakness, bro. I don't want to shield and weakness. It's weird. If you were to get another job, what field would it be in? Probably marketing. Advertising. You know? Ooh, I got another one. TBH. Actually, that's actually what I would have wanted. Is this a ghoul? Okay, so now I'm cringing. I'm cringing, y'all. Let's go for a myth pip for purge. I'm just gonna get rid of that aura again. Because why not? Could I re-brace maybe? I don't know. Because my brace is gone too. I don't need 2 of these. I'm getting all my pips. Okay, that hoe is serious about this. All good. Sometimes they're serious, you know? Maybe brace now. I'm trying to not use Dark Surge ASAP, like, you know? I think he's about to do something annoying, bro. And I can't even tell y'all what it is. Oh, want it's big. Ooh, okay. But if I want it, I could Monster Mash him. And also I have, like, other things that I could do, so let's want hit. He doesn't have a good hit here. He has 2 different weaknesses on. And if I get a Elephant, then he can't just shield, right? So I don't really think he has a good move. If he Elephanted, I'd be kind of, like, you know, whacked out by that. Like, why even? It's the infections on me, man. That's what I don't like. And I got rid of a want it that I could have used on it, right? Okay. Vampire. Or, yeah, I think it has to be, right? Te estudias marketing at escuela. Am I currently studying marketing in school? No. That's what you just said, right? Present tense. See, you would have said, tu estudiaste if you were talking about before. So clearly, you don't have, the sauce. Like, please, bro. Do that. I think you gotta do this. now. Because I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. Yeah, that's right. I bet y'all impressed. That man's conjugated his verbs. I know y'all impressed. I'm impressed. Ooh, that's good if he shields. Is he not? Let's see what he does. Ghoul. Right? There we go. I was waiting for this. Now I'm going to Monster Mash. And that way, his brace is gone. His blade is covered. We're good, you know? We're litty. It's like the trap where it barely even matters. And he does not get a good hit as a result. So that's like, I don't know, man. Some might call that lovely. Some might call that lovely, bro. Bah! Just do that last round of brace, but we're still using it. How's it going? Hope you have fun. We had a really crazy, weird game in the middle of this that was kind of cool, you know? You endorse your viewers are getting fried by their own words. Endorse? I don't mind it. I don't know why they share it like that. Y'all so open about it. It's kind of like damn, my boy. Yikes. Okay. I mean, it's such small damage, but whatever, right? I think you could just, like, I don't know, purge the next time. Oh, do I do this? I don't need to, though. I need to get fire pips right now. I will gladly, if he shields. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Wait, he did shield. He got me again. Do I Elephant anyways? It feels right. I shouldn't have gotten a death pit. But you know what? Whatever. I think I can Dark Surge twice pretty soon. With the minus 60. Yeah, because so the way this works is the main hit is still not debuffed. The overtimes are minus 60. So it's not as bad as hitting with a really powerful death hit. And I'm getting rid of their shields with this. So if I had 3 fire pips, that would have been beautiful. But I still think that's a really good move. Like, yeah, the 286 times 2 is whatever. But it's not about that, y'all. It's not about that. It's about that 900 that we just got while having a weakness on. Right? That's really good. And I think you can Dark Surge right away. I guess they could go for a Toiret. Is that what they're doing? They're healing against an ice? Really? That's unbelievable to me. Oh, I really need the counter then. I can't believe what I'm watching. They're healing against a school that has quadruple clears. I mean, at least give me a goddamn skeletal pirate. Is he gonna Rain of Fire? Is this the goofy Rain of Fire thing? Fire pit? Yeah, okay. So this is about to get stupid. Believe it or not, we have to discard basically everything that's not universal. We'll do this. If I could pull an Anubis or a skeletal pirate, I will. If not, I got a weakness. So the heal could be used on dots. Could I do that? Is that not like literally the best debuff? Maybe I just do that, honestly. The fire weakness. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying. We'll have to do something at some point. Why don't I get rid of this and this? I guess he's trying to Rain of Fire with all those heals, so I have to do this, right? While I'm digging. I just hope that this isn't so much damage, bro. With all the... I don't know. I think we're doing a good job with that, actually. I can brace as well, but I'd rather use my pips and then do it. Because otherwise I'm going to be stuck bracing over Trap Auras for no reason. Let's see what he does. He doesn't Rain of Fire, thankfully. Okay. Do I... So now he has a pretty good death hit, but he still has... I think we did a great job with that fire weakness. Because now I can do a regular weakness, right? And I would argue he just doesn't have anything good, right? Including a Rain of Fire. And we're still ahead, but the healing is annoying, y'all. Am I not going to get a heal counter at all? Oh, there it is. I could do this on 2 of his heals, break a shield. Right? I'm getting my death pet back too. So yeah, I guess we did discard well there, but I don't know, it's annoying. What's he gonna do here is the question. I mean, so far they've done very little, y'all. Like, even if they're in the lead out of, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, weakness gambit, I don't see it, like, going their way. Okay. So, am I losing now out of... I'm gonna Skeletal Pirate, want it, right? I think that's all good. They're probably gonna shield again, so I'm gonna have to get another Elephant, and this time be a lot better about it, you know? So, I'm at 9.7. They still have another 2 heals on them, basically, right? Yeah, they're just ahead, unfortunately, y'all. But yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I think we did a good job so far. We just, like, had to destroy our hand a little bit, which is, like, you know, it is what it is. This isn't really for the damage, so I guess I don't care that I didn't crit. And this is the last round I could do this, so I have to do it. So yeah, I'll do that. And it's like, you know, full pips, all that. So yeah, why would you not? So that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you know what, dude? A wanted and with our pips being taken into account, I think we might be okay. Barely. Let's see. I think it's another threefold if I had to guess. No? But I still have a shield, right? Okay. So why don't I want it? I really need a good hit out of that. Something good. I mean, you have a monster mash, so I guess just be happy about that, right? As a hit. Everything else in my hand, I need to use pips to use. Auras, Dark Surge, everything. So I gotta do that, right? So the difference between us is like so small where a shad would be everything. Oh, I have that. Not bad. Okay. Shield? I think that's a moon shield, y'all. If I had to guess. Yeah. I got the elephant perfectly. Wow. This is a good one, right? What, are they gonna 12 red again, though? Whatever. I mean, I'm not worried about the Rain of Fire out of it, so I guess. It would be nice to get, like, an Anubis or something. But I guess we're just doing this. They're shielding against someone with fire pips that can do this, bro. I gotta do it every time, right? This one isn't even, like, this pip efficient. Like, that's a lot of damage. But if they're gonna remove it again, then I don't know, man. I need, like, an Anubis. That's what I need. Oh, cool. Okay. Does that matter whatsoever? Probably not, but... Shield Doom Oni could work. If they insist on being crazy with their life pips. I don't want them to 12 red again, man. Oh, they didn't. Thank you. Finally. It's not cringe. We could Monster Mash. Just to preserve the damage that we're getting. And we have a Dark Surge out of that. We're still protected. So those things are good, right? They don't have a shield to ghoul with. Okay. I'd say now we're ahead. I could be wrong, but I'd say now we're ahead, bro. Unless they 12 rep, but even then, we've gotten a good bit of elephant damage. Yeah, 1100 more. Okay. And then, ideally, you would Dark Surge and do something about... I don't know, whatever's next, I guess. Yeah, Dark Surge is the only way not to sit on shads. I like that we have a fire and death weakness on him. It's kind of ridiculous, but it works. As far as shielding, it depends on which direction they go. They could go any direction here. Okay. Is this a King Art? What are we watching? This isn't even for anything. They didn't even have all the... Dude, what is this? Why do people have this? Why is this in their deck, bro? I need to know why it's in their deck, at least. Oh my god, like, that's... I could have skeletal pirated that as well. Okay, maybe do this, and then, I don't know. We're ahead, even with the heal, so I guess I'll just Dark Surge now. Right? I guess it's because fire is so crazy that everyone's, like, set. Should I do that? Just to, like, have a weakness gambit myself? It's not the worst idea, while I have a brace still, and all that, right? If I'm not gonna get a heal counter. I mean, they're literally healing more than me. Than my life. Oh, is this, well, if it's a Monster Mash, I don't mind. It's a vampire. Okay, so yeah, that's, you kind of want to purge. Or maybe something else, I don't know. They used all their pips on that. So it's going to be another ridiculously slow game. No purpose. Save the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you guys so much for the subs. I appreciate y'all so much. I couldn't even think about doing it without the Twitch Primers, bro. Thank you so much for the 2 months, man. I mean, yeah, do that. You have a wand to get rid of one of those, right? And you also have weakness gambits. You haven't really pulled any of them. The way we're discarding, I'm not thrilled about the fact that they're healing. But, I mean, it's okay. We have more damage output than we're giving ourselves credit for, right? I could just want it, but Purge is better. Well, if I want it... No, hold up. Let me do that. Let me just do that because I could maybe Ghoul in the middle of this. And I have a Doom Oni, so I might as well shield, right? It's just a good shield. Why not? Just re-downloaded this game after years. Is the Wiz community still alive? Hell yeah, it is. And I'm a daily streamer. Oh, I have a heal counter. Do I do it? I feel like I have to, right? Oh my god, I pulled it. It took so long, but I pulled it, y'all. Really? They had to shield right there? Okay. Well, then I'm not gonna do it. You know what? I know what we have to do, y'all. It's actually a really cool combo. We're gonna... Well, we can do this out of this, and we have a Trap Aura. And for 2 heals, you get 4 rounds. So actually, no, I am gonna do this. Screw it. An Anubis. Bop. I don't think anyone Anubis is anymore. But this is a perfect move while I'm defending, right? Why not? And this way I don't need the Purge until the next Vampire, I guess. I think this is... And we also have weaknesses on them. Right? Weaknesses that they're probably not going to use. The damage wasn't really that good, but I'm at full pips. I have auras, and now I have even more, right? Yeah, it's weird, but I like that. I like that. You could do this as like a last-minute defense, I guess. But I think you want it to 60 off, right? Like, that's what you want to do. Ghoul. Yeah, Ghoul's beautiful. Ghoul's by far the move. I don't think he's going to let us, but, you know. What is that? A shield? Well, he can't really do anything. I'm going to Ghoul. I still have a shield, and the shield that I'm giving up is not really... I don't care about it. They're probably going to Vampire again. And then I gotta go for the Monk of Mourning or whatever. But that's basically all their weakness is gone. And honestly, the Monk will not be a bad move. Like, they'll hit into a shield, but I have, like, what? I'm not hitting into a shield, at least, right? So I don't actually think it's a good move. I know I could have braced. I don't think it was worth it. I feel like we've been here forever and very little has happened, chat. I have a demonic hit, though. What, they're shielding here? Really? I should Elephant every time here. Every goddamn time. Well, I have to do that, right? I should be Elephanting all over the place here. I can't believe they're doing that. They don't even have life pips now. So they're shielding. Wow, that's actually crazy. But it's fine. I mean, we'll pull it. Or we have to hit through the shields and set up our own Oni, right? This is decent, but then I'd give up a Death Shield, so it's not as good. Let's see. It's another Vampire again. Okay. So I guess we have to go for a Monk of Mourning, right? We don't have a choice here. I would have loved a Elephant, but they don't care. That's really annoying. Does this guy have 6 vampires? I don't know, man. It is annoying. This has become very annoying now. I think you don't need this that bad. I guess that's my only good move. If I could maybe pull for like a hit and weakness out of this, I could trade with them. I'm ahead, but I feel like it's going to take forever to pull that Elephant. I don't know why. It's a really, really good move, but I can't let them like Doom Oni and all that, right? So we have to wait. That's fine. If I do this and they Ghoul, they can't Doom Oni out of it, so that's not bad. Yeah. 400 damage. And the shield. Pretty good, right? Yeah, that's actually good. Okay. A Wanted is still the best bet because I still have a 60 week on me. But I haven't had to purge any of it, so I've just been hitting every round. What is this? A random Ghoul or what? Okay. Into a shield? Why? I don't get this move at all. I don't get it at all, dude. Okay. Into a shield? There's no reason to do this, right? I mean, that's just ass. I honestly think I could do a better hit and not sit on shads if I just send this now. So I might as well. Like, literally, I might as well. Because I'm sitting... as long as I do more than that, and I'm pretty sure, dude. Don't. Why not? Bunch of weaknesses on him. Can't really do much now, you know? I didn't even crit and I'm pretty sure it does more. Even if it doesn't, I'm sitting on shads. I could have purged. Didn't pull it though. Okay, I did less, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. The wand was better. He has a hit though, of some sort at least. Okay, hold on to one of these, but you do need that Elephant. Probably need another Dark Surge. I'll wand. He still has -40s on, so we're chilling. He's very, very obviously ignoring the Elephant threat, which is crazy. But I think at least now he can't Vampire forever. That's gone now. So that part of the game is like, you know, not going to be a thing. He's just shield spamming though. Can I get a Elephant? That's like the one good move here. Everything else is secondary. I don't really need that. I mean, you could get a Wanted, I guess. Okay. I mean, sorry, you get a Death Pip for this, I guess, but I don't know. What is he doing? Is that another shield? Okay. I mean, he still has weaknesses, so I guess I don't mind. Yeah, I think you can only get another Fire Pip and do this. Because he still has a -40 on. I can always Monster Mash, but I would rather not waste my pips like that. If I could, you know. Another Wanted's good. But I still don't really need that, you know. Purge, yeah, I really wish that he hadn't done that because now I got a weakness. Right? It's not really that good. I guess you have to, though. You have the weakness here. You have to figure out a way to break that shield and it's not a Elephant. Even though Elephant would be demonic right now. Like, Elephant is everything here. He has so many. And I still don't have it, bro. SMH. 41 cards. Multiple Elephants left, though. Let's see what he does here. Ghoul. Oh, wow. He is going for it yet again. I mean, yeah, while he has a weakness, I am gonna want it, but... Is this gonna be another Vampire? I can't believe what I'm watching. Okay. There's a chance that we don't have the damage output to do this because of how defensive they're playing, but we'll try. I'll try my best, y'all. You're starting to get silly. I can't be the only one who feels that way. I gotta shuffle. I think, you know what? I don't think we're gonna be able to use Doom Oni before I shuffle. I mean, there's just no conceivable way this isn't a shuffle game, right? If it's another Vampire, okay, it's not. Finally, it's something that's not a vamp. I could Grim, right? I think I have a better Grim than, yeah. He had a weakness thing, I have a weakness thing, but I have a Trap Aura, that's a better hit. So I'll do it. And we're gonna need to get a Fire Pip out of it, right? I guess, that's all we could really do. I'll even get rid of that at this point. I have a Trap Aura at hit. And we're basically even before this, right? If it's gonna be a shuffle game, I'll make it a shuffle game, y'all. It's just a very defensive strat. That's why you need shuffle half the time, you know? I think I have to do that. Now, I do carry Purge. I haven't really used that Myth Pip at all yet. But I still don't really see any moment where we could use it. Oh my god. Okay. Do you really need that over a Death Pip and this? No. You can Dark Surge, but I don't really know how good that is, y'all. He would have to keep those weaknesses on for me to even consider it. Let's see. If it's another threefold, I don't even know what we're doing anymore. A poison through a 40 now. Okay. That's crazy. I think get a Death Pip and Dark Surge. I don't think that doesn't outdo anything. I don't think anyways. So we're gonna do this, and now we're like really good on like deck cycling. We'll get a new Pip out of a Headless. Maybe we do an early shuffle, y'all. As long as we need to shuffle, it doesn't matter when we do it, really. Right? It doesn't matter if we like cycle everything or not. Oh, these are too important though. Hold up. Shield. What is he doing? Dark Surge? Okay. I'm gonna Elephant. There's only a 35 weakness on me, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna Elephant. If he wants to Red again, it's Infectioned, and I have a heal counter. I think we have 2 Elephants, and then we shuffle so we get more. He might not have that many more of these though, right? He only has life pips when I have Elephant, but he couldn't have possibly predicted that I pulled 2 of these right now. It's just extremely bad RNG. He doesn't have a Doom Oni anymore, right? Yeah, that's what I care about. Everything else is secondary. Okay, I mean, we're getting rid of weaknesses really, really well. Like, over and over again. And those are doing damage. I'm not going to let him get away with the heal this time. I could do that as well. I don't think you need this, y'all. Here comes Vampire number 10. I mean, he might actually Vampire just because he has nothing better. Oh, he didn't. Okay. So right here, am I not better off? What am I better off doing? Shielding? I either have to shield or headless, right? Because he doesn't have a Doom Oni. And he's taking damage. That's what matters more than anything. So I could shield because why not? He doesn't really have the pips to deal with it. I think shielding over the blade is better than a weakness. That's done, right? That's done? It has to be. Okay. Not bad. I mean, maybe there is no shuffle. If he's not going to keep healing, I guess I don't have to, but... No, that's stupid. I have ways to use the weaknesses on him for damage, bro. I could do it without shuffling. That's already doing a little bit, right? What is this? Another ghoul? Oh, it's a poison. That's crazy. That's a really good poison, but why the school has it is up for debate, bro. Okay, well, that's not good because I'm probably gonna be like down bad off of that. Okay, so I could only do this. I don't have a choice. I have to debuff him again. Wow, I'm really losing off of that. Dude, poison is stupid. I'm sorry. I think out of all the spells, easily one of the... I mean, at least we're still keeping up. We have a new pip for the shuffle, right? I'm shielding against him blading. I should have just headless because poison. Silly, bro. Very silly. I should have headless that round. That's kind of what I meant when I said I could turn his things. And I mean, dude, he's almost dead. He's really almost dead. And if he can't shield, it's over. He's shielding again. Is he good? Does he not realize what this means? I will do it again, my boy. I'm doing it again. Okay, get a death pit. That whole sent every goddamn shield that has ever existed. I mean, I don't think he can win if I keep on top of it now, right? Because that's a ton of damage, and I'm not letting him heal either. Yeah, that's really good. Nice. Finally, the first elephant that was actually good. It's not debuffed. It's actually using the 3 fire pips. High value, you know? That's going to do a lot of damage, bro. And if he wants to get rid of it, it's giving me a pirate. So that's really good, too. Yeah, okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I have to hold on to the shuffle, but that's fine. I have a trap aura as well. I can buff it, right? But I think he's gonna Tuareg. That is so crazy. These kids, man. I'm gonna have to pirate, right? It's debuffed and I slapped the pirate. But I'll play for the weakness gambit as a kill shot, I think, right? Yeah, dude, that's too much healing. That's already 1,000 right there. I don't want 1,600, right? I have to. That's my highest value move right now. But now he has a elephant, but he has weaknesses, including a fire weakness. Dude, that fire weakness was goated. Goated. It made Rain of Fire bad, Pyre Dragon bad, it made Elephant bad. Hallelujah. Yeah, that's right, my boy. Please, don't ever. Do I just hit through his debuffs now? I think that's all I could do, right? Yeah, get a myth pip in case he randomly vampires again. Because you know that's coming. You know that's coming, bro. Brace? No, okay. Well, I'm still defended, so I don't care about that. We are gonna have to trap aura because it's our only 0 pip move. I'm just gonna have to do it. Now, there are definitely 5-pip hits to kill with that scenario. Ooh, another shield source. A shield source. What is this? Okay. I don't know why it was so cringe right there. I apologize, chat. Okay, well, I'm not really gonna shield now, right? Do I have anything good here other than the weakness in? This is actually a good hit, by the way, but... Wait, but the fire weakness. But the fire... Wait! The fire weakness! Oh, okay. I was about to say. So that actually was pretty bad for him, right? That's what I'd say. Yeah, look, that was like ass, actually, compared to what it could have been. Crazy. Based on the hand, I think, yeah, you have to do this. I just don't want him hitting. Maybe I have another shield after I do this, you know? I don't know, man. I could literally keep a shield on every round with Goat Monk and Skeletal Pirate if I wanted. I don't think you need that. It's just a Monster Mash asking to happen, right? Shield. Yeah, he loves this move. You know what? I am gonna go for a Skeletal Pirate here. It's good enough. I guess. He just won't get a good hit, right? The Elephant's just not gonna do anything if I keep shielding. The brace is my one bad move in my opinion. Why is it this close, dude? Another yeah, another one, please. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm gonna pip conserve, so I'm only one turn away from a hit. Yeah, I mean, what kills is the question. Was that smart, y'all? I don't know if it was that smart, TBH. It's not a reshuffle game. You need more stuff. You need to be digging. I have to commit to it not being a shuffle game. This is good, maybe, at some point. Not really. I could hit through, like, a weakness, maybe, at some point. Yeah, I need to shield here. There's a real chance I'm dead if I don't shield. I was hoping that I'd definitely get it, because why in the world did he ghoul here, dude? Oh, my God. I guess a base Doom Oni does do it, so I have to shield. That's why I dug in advance right there, but I could just get screwed over. No way. Oh, that's so funny. Well, but I just discarded my shuffle, you dumbass game. Now he's gonna pretend that he's not dead and just hit. Now he's just gonna pretend that I don't have a kill shot, even though I do. He's just gonna hit. That's 100% what's gonna happen. Oh my God. Does he actually not? What is this move? Is it a shield? Okay. I don't know. Dude, no, now he has a Doom Oni. I had 2 shields and I deck fell that hard. Well, at least this is gone, right? This is some unbelievable RNG, bro. I don't know if I can kill it through a shield right now. I really don't. Why am I deck felling 2 remaining shields? There's like nothing left in my side deck. I even pre-drew, dude. Like, have they lost their minds with that? At least he didn't respond to the fact that I deck failed. That would have been awful. I don't know if this does enough, y'all. That's the issue. This is good, but I can't do anything out of it. Elephant, yeah, I don't know if I win. I'm not even joking. If I don't Monster Mash and kill, I think I just lose. What else could I do, though? There's no rate. I can't ghoul. I had to discard it because I had to get shields. That's gonna kill me, dude. Do y'all think a Monster Mash kills through a shield? That's a question. It's only 1 weakness, though. But if I do this... If he I don't have a good move. I just lose. That's just so lame, dude. I have to send it. I was literally outplaying him every round till I deck fell 2 shields inside. Like, why does that happen, bro? I would have Monk a Morninged into a shield then, too. And then done this, right? I had everything. I don't think this does enough. It's really close, but... And he can kill me. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be joking with me. Yeah, I just lose by 171 off of a double shield deck fail. Whatever, man. Avenging. Good god. Good god. You have to be joking, honestly. Dude played so poorly. And I deck fail once and I die. He literally was heal spamming against a death. Why am I loading into some other area, bro? Just put me back in the goddamn game if it's gonna be that garbage. My god. That was awful. Listen, I had no problems with that game till that deck fell. That was awful RNG. I can't believe how we got... Bro, sometimes I feel like some people have it all, man. See, I knew how many shields I had is a crazy bit. I don't even mind the poison. We can talk about how it doesn't belong in the game. But deck failing like that, when I'm literally in control the whole time and I'm like not able to discard like that, crazy. Oh my god, what a bad game. Off of nothing but a deck fail. Crazy. Let's move on though. I mean, I guess. I was vibing, y'all. I was vibing till then. I was literally just reading chat and vibing. It happened on the same round. You decided to discard the shuffle. Literally. Like, I don't understand how that happens, bro. Oh my god. I like simply do not understand how stuff like when there's 2 shields and I'm ahead by that much, you're not gonna give me a single one and I have to discard a hidden shield to get it? Like it's RNG, bro. That's all it is. I hate RNG so much. Whatever. I mean, at least I guess the bright side is we're not ass at the mirror anymore, right? Oh my god, man. I guess, yeah, no, it was a good call to get rid of the shuffle. I wasn't gonna need it, but still. We talk about how Shift and Elf got banned, but they kept Poison Frostbite. It's gotta go. I don't even use it anymore because I'm running Fire, so I guess I'm biased, but it's gotta go, dude. Ghoul with Poison is on another level of crazy. Like, there's no reason why it should be that good. If they're running Fire, you should be scared of Fire hits, not Poison. But beyond that, I don't even think that was why I lost. It was just RNG. Extremely bad RNG at the moment that I needed it not to be. It's like awful. It was a 55 buff. Your Hellfin does 1,000 damage more. Yeah, but the difference is Hellfin is a conditional. Meaning you actually need to get 5 shields on your opponent, dude. Quit it with the bans? No. Here's not what we're not gonna do this thing where you blame me for their game design not making sense. We're not gonna do that. Please. Thank you. I'm very tired of it. I don't know what this thing is where people blame me for everything that happens in the game. Maybe if the game was well designed, these things wouldn't exist to complain about to begin with. Think about that, bro. Honestly. Don't blame me. They've already said that Poison and Frostbite don't belong in Ice and... But as much as I agree with that, that's not why. That's not why I lost that. It was a deck fail. Just play the game. He's a Death Wizard that just wants a broken spell. It's just like all the Storm Wizards that wanted Storm Elves to stay. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is, bro. Right, because it would be sad for the game to have, like, actual, like, integrity, dude. You would have lost if you got rid of 1 vamp weakness. No, there's a lot of things we could have done differently. I'm not saying no. It's just when I have 2 shields left, it would be really nice to pull one of them when I have 10 cards in my side deck left, dude. That's the problem. And that was like an obscene deck fail. I needed the Monk of Mourning. So I guess I should have sent it and then shielded and then Monster Mashed, looking back. But I mean, that's just crazy. If you, but 160 HP is crazy. Yeah, but so how's I supposed to know I was going to deck fail that bad, you know? That's the issue. It always catches my ass off guard, bro. It's fine. I'm just explaining why I lost. What's the score? We're winning a lot of games today. I think we're like, what, 5-2 or something? Maybe 5-1. Was that our first loss? I don't know, man. I just feel like I was vibing till then, man. That just ruined my mood. Where's your storm at? I'm playing every wizard. You know that, right? I'm playing on the schools that most people are not queuing. People still go, oh, I lost your balance. I didn't really ask, but okay. Like, he just wanted to put in the chat that he beat me on a balance with, by the way, a max pit bubble judge. I didn't ask though. Like, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god, man. I said I didn't know the score. I didn't ask you to pipe up. SMH, bro. SMH. All good, all good. But please, chill out, man. Chill out. If it was like, you know, not a balance, then yeah, you know. You asked if you lost any games, but I didn't ask if I lost to you or who I lost to. So, you get it, right? You get it. I ain't seen Big Dustin. He's one of my highest ranked wizards. I've been playing him all season. I'm tired of him. I'm sorry, man. It happens. It happens. I'm uploading videos based on which, like, strategy I could do, you know? You have to win this next game. I guess now I have to, man. I don't know. After all that, you know? It's crazy. Lose it? Wow. Hey, listen, at least we're still vibing, you know, man? Good moods. First time seeing you live. Oh, found you through the evil Magma Man video? The recent one? Yo, that fusion spell, crazy. I've been getting a lot of good games with that. That fusion spell is genuinely goated for some reason, bro. All you need to do is throw that out there and then you're good to go. It's wild. It's genuinely nuts. I want revenge now, bro. My man said we want Dustin. Ende, you literally want Poison to stay, but you want me to go on a school without Stormouth. You realize that, right? It's shockingly accurate to what I just said. You just want your school to be good. Unfortunate, bro. That man wants to celebrate. Yeah, it's a very, very dishonest. Evil Magma Man is busted at Grand. Hey, I don't know, man. I haven't done Grand, but I can see why. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing what I'm seeing, though, right? I don't know, man. SMH, man. I see what it is. I see the type of... I see how you roll. Honestly, man. Just calling you out. Been watching for a while. Think you're hilarious. Oh, thank you. I think I can be. I think this game can be hilarious. It doesn't need to be me, bro. Honestly. Storm counters dots. If you get poisoned by a death and you're on a storm, you auto lose. You know that, right? You don't have a problem with fires overtimes? When did I ever say that? I never said that. Maybe you should listen more instead of putting words into my mouth. I know this community does that a lot, but maybe just actually listen instead of just assuming. It's like it's a crazy way to live life, I know. Actually ask what someone believes instead of assuming it. Crazy, crazy concept. I never said you did. You don't have a problem with fires overtimes. Question mark. That's a statement in a question. We all knew. Anyways, bro. How tall? That's not a question. Let's be honest, bro. You could say, what is my problem with fires overtimes? Then I'd answer. The way that question is phrased, it makes it sound like I don't have a problem already. Before the question's even answered. You get it. How tall am I? I'm 5'10", bro. I'm 5'10". Anyways, this is stupid. We're arguing over nothing. Let's be honest. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. I'm just salty about the loss. I'm gonna be honest. That was a horrific deck fill. One of the worst I've ever seen on recording. The historians will be writing about it. So, you know, I'm just salty, guys. It is what it is. I'll argue with you. Some people want to argue with me in chat. Nah, but you know what? Today's good. I love that I have a chat filter now, bro. Damn, this is how when people get bigger. Because I was thinking, bro, I'm not even that big of a streamer. I'm thankful to do this full time with how many viewers I got. Like, I think I can only make it work because of, like, the uniqueness of the Wiz community, right? But I've been getting straight up harassed by other people in the chat. And I'm not you, Ende. I'm talking about others. And I'm like, how do they deal with that? And I found out. All you got to do is just add the right things. Add the right filters. And you're good. And the stream is amazing. You don't even have to worry, bro. Your audience is almost entirely Wiz related. 100%, bro. 100. But I think a lot of people that watch me don't actually play Wiz, which is weird. They actually just want to watch Wiz, which is, I don't know. That's a concept. That's a concept, bro. All right, y'all. I dare to queue again. I dare. Let's see. I'm kind of hoping that it's, you know, not a dumb matchup. That'd be real cool. Oh, a myth mirror. I mean, I've seen better, but this dude's a chiller. I've seen better matchups. Y'all wanted myth, right? My myth is up there right now, bro. Good luck, mob mans. Good luck. This could come down to RNG. I prefer going second in this matchup. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to do this right away. I'm not letting him cycle. I refuse. It's a mirror? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah. And then we cycle. Oh, that's toxic. Okay. Yeah, that's the next move. Should I do it right away before I even discard? No, because what is that? A weakness? Why discard drop? I don't need no bum-ass drop. Not in this matchup. Go. Go, Brett, go. You just got a PvE, bro. Got a PvE. Let me stop trolling. You trolling too much. I could tell. We all could. It was obvious. Guys, I don't know if I go for the one shot or if I go for something else altogether. Is that a myth shield? I'm about to be real upset. Okay. It's not. Guys, I'm gonna go for a storm pit and do this. I think you have to. Because see, now you got all these blades. I pulled all of them. All of them are pulled. Now, I think that's good, so get an ice pip. Just in case you need to double remove. You could always shield, so you don't need Athena that bad, right? Now, what the dick is that? Is that a double blade? Ooh, I hate to do it to him, but I do have to do something here. I'm just gonna have to double remove all of that. Unfortunately, I have to do that because, like, yeah, I didn't get an ice pip, but I don't care. It's gotta go. That's the type of value that we need right now. And he doesn't have an ice pip either, so he can only do an equivalent move, but it's not a double remove. So it's totally in my favor to do that. Now, this is also technically a unique buff. He has to myth shield, y'all. That's his only way out of this. And he didn't. Interesting. Okay. Should I... Well, Why am I holding on? I thought that was a Jin this whole time. Okay, we got a quad buff stone. Right? If he trap us, I just got a reliquary like crazy. That's really all it is. Okay. Nani? Nani? Oh. Well, okay, so he has a double buffed hit to my quad buffed hit. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think I gotta do it to him. Like, you know, just get ice pips to remove his blades, right? Yeah, I think just do that. Such amazing gameplay. Isn't it so crazy how you could turn off your brain in this matchup? All you have to do is not use your brain. And since I went first, I just try to not let him cycle. It's really a psychological game. Terrible concept. I hate this and Myth versus Fire, but hey. I mean, we hit through the weakness right there, y'all. That should be like, what? Yeah, I'm in 6K. We just do that again and we win, but we could also shield to prevent him from doing it. So anytime, by the way, fun fact about this matchup, in my opinion, anytime they do a trap, you can always shield and make them have to drop bear. And drop bear does so little that you don't even have to worry about the actual damage that they're going to get. So right now, right, if I drop bear, they do get a triple buffed hit. Which isn't, I mean, hold up. Because I could do that, right? Maybe do this first. No, but you want to do this when it detonates and with more pips. Yeah, you know what? I stand by what I said. I don't mind if he drop bears, because it's not going to be 6,000 damage. He can only taunt, but that wastes a trap because it's a double hit. So I think that's why it's so good. Yeah, I think that's his only misplay, but in a mirror, that's all you can do. You can only misplay once. Now, I think do this when it's about to detonate. So what? That would be round 2, right? It's going to detonate not this turn, but next turn. What is that? Huh? My boy, huh? What does this even do? I've never seen this in my life. What the hell? Oh. A 65. Wait. Hold up. Hold the damn phone right now. That is crazy. Okay, we gotta remove a buff, right? And do that? I've never seen that in my life. Yo, that man cooked. That was good damage, but was it worth it? I mean, can I be honest, y'all? The fact that we re-pulled this, we're getting that non-50 damage is getting buffed. That's like a quintuple buffed. Does he reliquary? Oh, he doesn't reliquary. Interesting. What is that? I'm a little scared that I let him get a good drop bear, but I feel like it doesn't matter if I just blade. Like a drop bear, I don't know how good a 65 blade is. Should I remove it? Maybe I should just enfeeble and not be hoish. Dude, that could be really good with Sunblade, huh? I mean, I could just remove it. Hey, my boy, you better... I feel bad. I want him to use it. What's he gonna do? I feel like I gotta remove the 60 blade. I think it's worth the remove, right? I think I have to, chat. Because then I don't think he can do that again easily. Because, bro, that's like a feint. That's like a little, like, that's crazy. I don't want him having that. Okay, now we rinse and repeat again, right? We probably don't care about a quad buff drop bear, if I'm being honest. But I would still rather do this before I blade or reliquary, just in case I pull another trap aura. Right? That's not going to change anything. Not that I can tell. Okay. Ooh. I want that. As a good little... It's a pip conserve strat, so I might not want that. I like that move, y'all. I don't know why. There's something about it. If I need another shield, I don't know. But it looks like he's definitely going to drop bear. Let's see. What happens here? Do I just Dark Surge and spam hits? What is that? Okay. Why does this happen? No. Why does it happen, though? Okay, thank you. Bro, there would have been no room for that deck fail. Okay. I think he did that to pull a reliquary, to be fair. Okay, but now I have an extra pip. So do I not just go for... I don't even know what I go for, though. I could Sunblade. Does a Sunblade kill, though? I don't know if... I mean, I'll have to. I'll Sunblade. Now I have 2 buffs to his 4, but he can only drop bear. He cannot do a taunt. I could do a taunt into a wand. I wish I had another trap aura, bro. I don't know if another shield is worth it. We'll see. It might be. What is that? Okay, this was a moment of truth. That's like 4 buffs, but it's only on a 500 damage hit. It's going to be similar to the stone that I sent. Like, he had to do this at some point, right? I'm curious whether it makes more sense to hard dig and shield right now. Because, like, he can do a Jhin out of this, right? And it has a buff on it. And I'm dead to that. Wow. Unless I think a double buff hit kills, my only good move is to shield a lot, right? I can't believe I'm... Yeah. Because that's also going to hurt. Oh, God. I think all I could do to kill is a base Jhin, so I need another shield. But what if he just drop bears over and over? Am I dead? Unless I think a double buff top does it. Bro, where are my cards? Oh, I might need to pull for another Spirit Blade. Or Spirit Shield. I didn't even pull it. Wait, oh my God, am I dead? I don't know if a double buff tot does it, y'all. No way. He got my ass. If he does that again, I'm just dead, right? I'm cooked. I don't think it does it because I think a base Jhin overkills by like 1,000. But if he does that again, I'm dead. Does he get another fire pip? What are the... No, but he'll taunt if I shield. So I just have to send this, right? It's all I can do. Oh, man. I don't know if this kills. It's so close, but I feel like I need to crit, right? Damn, how did I throw? Please! Please! No, please! Please, I'm begging. I delayed this, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh! Yo, I'm begging. I'm begging, please. I'm getting the damage on that bit, too. That matters, y'all. That matters. Skirt! Oh, yo! No way. Oh, dude, it was either that or it was over. Oh, my God. Dude, he had my ass. Wait, that was a crazy game. Oh, my God. Sirens? If I didn't enfeeble, I was cooked for sure. That drop air would have done way more. I'm flabbergasted right now. Is Sirens meta? There's just no way. It's just the damage that he did with it wasn't bad. I'm astonished that people be cooking in ways that I'm not even ready for, bro. Dude, my heart's pumping right now. Am I okay? That was crazy. Oh my God. I feel like I put a lot of emotion into that. Please, I gotta... All these myth games, man. Wait, for a PvE-ass game, that was actually a fun game. We were both just going for 2 big hits, right? That's basically what happened. So, I mean... Mine was just slightly good enough. Yeah, but I guess I should have done it a while ago, huh? I didn't have a good Athena either, I don't think. But yeah, maybe that would have been better if I could have Athena'd, you know? If I could have not deck failed the Spiritual and then Athena, maybe, you know? Warlock, the man of the hour, bro. Dude, that was a good-ass game. GG's, bro. Y'all, I am gonna call it a night right there. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if y'all have noticed. I'm losing my goddamn voice, so I don't want to overdo it. I just felt it strain. So I'm sorry. I'm leaving y'all off with a 3-hour, 30-minute stream, but thank you guys so much for all the donos. Thank you for all the love. Shout out to all of y'all. We're getting so many games recently. I'm very thankful, man. Really amazing stream. I can't remember the last stream that was this drama-free, so I'm very happy about that. Thank you guys so much, man. I will be live tomorrow. I'll also definitely have a video for y'all. Check out today's video if y'all want to hear about the curious case of the Elucidate treasure card. Thank you guys again, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. And